All right, welcome, said GM Belo, and we are playing Wednesday, which is the middle of our siege on Darko. That's a whole nother storyline. Siege on Darkto
That's that is
storyline.
that is the late night version,
Late
my
night
friends.
version. Oh my gosh.
DM Beta.
That's just like the horror on Sunday. Like, it's just not
Is,
good.
is that the version that's on HBO?
HBO Dark.
No, it's Cinemax.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're on the Siege on Darkto, and you're listening right now to Welcome to Dodori by Critical Role, and you can do the can stream and or buy in the description and links provided. And you also during the game can go ahead and chat and put on up some inspiration to our players, as well as a little bit of my goodness, treasure boost. And last week we had some craziness, but more importantly, yesterday we had some craziness as we are going through the Siege of Dark Toe. Things will be changing from night to night instead of week to week, as each night has a lot of power and ability to change the landscape and the world here within the siege. And so we will review and kind of see where we are. And the siege began in earnest Tuesday, yesterday, with a mission to have a conversation with Idok, the dragon turtle that lives beneath Darktoe, that was in service to the Plank King, or at least had a deal where they kept much of the hoard of any ships that would come near Darktoe. Now, he had gotten a little unruly as the Plank King had reached out to the Razgard to have a conversation, see if they can make a new deal. But they went ahead and enlisted the help of Caldrum, Tonk, and Simon to help them with this little mission. Cassandra provided some underwater breathing while they went deep below the waves to talk to Idok, and found out that he had aspirations far beyond Darktoe and continuing to do the Plank King's bidding. And so in exchange for his at least non-interference and at best help in occasional things, they decided they would help him in his personal mission, which was to find and connect with his other splintered selves on different worlds of the multiverse. He had done a few already, the majority of them, and there's only a few left that he had to contact. Tonk lending his Planeswalker gift to Idok, was able to create a space in between planes, in between realms and worlds, where all the Idoks at once could converse and come to an accord, and therefore unify. Immediately, this space was detected by planar guardians that began to intercede, and thus began a great fight where many nearly died. But Simon and Tonk survived, along with Caldrum and everybody, as they defended long enough for all the Idoks to come to an agreement. This happening, they were shunted out of this planar space and pushed like rockets through the water and found themselves on dry land, only to realize this was not Darktoe, but a new island about 1,000 feet from Darktoe itself, hard, shell-like as it shifted, realizing that about the size of Darktoe is the new size of Idok, having ascended into a great dragon turtle. And that's where we left off.
Y'all wildin'.
Now, in this, also the both the Handsome Devil and the Wild Bloom were able to sneak into and through the reefs, get to Dark Toe, and where we will begin now is after this. You're able to find the ships. The crew of the Handsome Devil being able to go to theirs for the moment to get some much needed rest, and Tonk, Caldrum, and Simon returning to the deck of the Wild Bloom. All of you seeing the sudden ascendancy of this new, extremely large service that now could be quite the convenient staging ground, as bells and alarms ring about Darktoe and forces begin to assemble. So, we're going to get right into that, but first, of course, is the intro.
The reverie means freedom, and Darktoe is the place where that lives strong. Whether to Alliance, to Vampire, or Dragon Turtle, I keep us safe. I am on the precipice of expanding us, making us mightier than the Concord, and too frightening to the Empire for them to lift a finger against us. There are those who plot. A fire ship is in my docks, and a wayward plant is coming home with undoubtedly some help, shall we say, from a scorned woman. But they will not survive, for there never has, and there never will be, a successful siege on Darktoe.
Darktoe.
Great Turtle mini win.
Guys, I got us an ally.
That's friendly, right?
Yeah. He's on our side.
For the time being, at least.
Oh, that's
I mean, for the time being, he's got high aspirations, but I did him a favor, and he's on our side for this fight. All of him, all of that. He's on our side.
Oh, did you have to sell your soul for it?
I mean, one might call what I did that, yes.
I don't know if it was a selling of the soul so much as Idoc manipulating it.
He borrowed it.
He had his claws all up in Tonk's soul.
Gross.
You guys just continue to surprise me.
We continue to surprise ourselves.
It's kind of a surprise that we're still alive.
I don't know, but I go feed this turtle. Where's the mouth? Give me that mouth.
That mouth is bigger than the Wild Bloom.
I know. It's literally going to be like dropping a grain of salt on this thing.
Are you just sailing the Wild Bloom into its mouth to give it a salad? Like, I'm confused.
One ration.
One bite of salad.
The Wild
The
Bloom
Wild
is
Bloom.
the salad.
I just want to see Thola like just wind up and like overhead pitch food right into its gullet.
One thing I did want to do, and I don't know if we did this with the leveling up, and did all of the other sailors on the ship get a long rest on the way down here?
Yes.
Okay. Would I, now that we're here and we're getting acquainted, would I be able to ritual cast? And I know that I probably won't be able to hit it all, but forbiddance on the turtle's like shell per se.
Oh. Let me double check forbiddance here.
What does it do?
Well, let me tell you, little one. So
I will say Simon could at least use a nap.
Yeah.
He's-
Yeah. He said that. Oh wait, you were in the battle though.
Yeah.
Yes, Simon
Matt
was
said
very rough.
Nolan and Thola could rest.
Yeah, I will say you can try to do whatever you like here. However, this has up, and so there is time right now where there is panic to wait. I mean, just the siege has begun, is what I'll say. So now every rest, everything matters greatly.
Right.
We're kind of out of the timey-wimey of the ship of like how long we have. So it is going to be piece by piece. But again, you can do what you need to do.
Right.
I don't think the turtle is 40,000 square feet in area. Maybe
It's usually technically it would
it
be
feels
like
a lot.
It's a 200 by 200 foot area, but then by 30 high.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's square feet. So
Well, then,
and,
if
30 tall.
if it's by height, then that'd be cubed.
2-story building.
Yeah, right. No, it's just 40,000 square feet. Yeah.
Right. But the max height is
Oh,
It's
never
30.
mind. That's not as big as I thought. It just sounds like a big number.
I mean, it's bigger. I mean, it sets the stage for a fight, right? Or
A big house is like 2,000 square feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
correct.
So this is like
20
20
big
times
houses.
big houses.
Right.
Many
It's a
big
That's pretty
block.
big.
It's like a block.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but IDOC's an island now.
I understand this, sir.
Like it feels like it's just like one of his like little shell patterns.
Right. Exactly.
You get to make the Cell Games arena on his back.
Hell yeah.
No, but I will. She asked before she does anything. She's, have we heard anything of where PK is? Do we have any idea?
We didn't exactly look into that when we were working with the Handsome Devil crew. We initially planned to talk to the trees to reclaim the sunlight orb, but Azok found IDOC and we managed to find the entrance there, and so went that route instead.
Thola, you have greater resto?
Have such a thing?
Do you have enough for two?
I mean, I guess I went to sleep, so I think I might. What do you need, Donk?
I still want to go get that orb. Look, with the lantern, with it in the lantern, it's like a 20-foot sunlight laser that's useful here.
I'm down to go get an orb. Let's have some fun.
Here's Cleric got over here showing 5th level spells out like it's candy and shit. Halloween is not today, sir. That is next month. We might be able to do that, but we will have a long day ahead of us, and maybe that is something we can do after, or is it imperative for our success?
I would want to go into the fight with the orb.
Fair enough.
What help does the orb do after we've fought the vampires?
I'm sure that we will get into plenty of fights after.
Wait, remind me, it's been a long time, but didn't they flourish on board the Wild Womb as well? Why not just re-invite them?
They had the orb with them.
They require the orb. Sunlight itself did not sustain them anymore, and that's why I asked Thola if he had the Greater Restoration, so we could free them of their addiction to the orb and let them flourish in normal light. We could take the orb again and use it as a weapon in the fight to come.
I suppose I was just looking for a stopgap in between now and after the battle.
It also depends on the age of these Ruidians on the island at this point.
We also hold on.
Because the older they get, they lose that sensitivity.
Oh. No, please remind me. Did we learn that the Plain King have abilities to prevent those that want to spy on him from afar?
I believe so, yes.
I just wanted to make sure. I had the capability of reaching out and doing so, but I thought I remembered he was able to prevent it.
I thought we had
externally-
trouble scrying, and the communication was tapped so that he could hear the communication as well. But I thought the scrying hadn't worked.
I don't think we tried scrying on them. I think we just heard about the capability of them.
Yeah, I feel like that was outside of the island.
I'm pretty sure I
right?
tried to scry. It just something went wrong.
Like Caldrum did, or another character.
Caldrum.
Oh, you have scrying?
No, that was the joke.
Oh, jeez.
God damn it! Come on, man, stop messing with me.
Scope.
Now, I mean, we've met PK before, obviously, and his you know, the people that work for him as servants and things like that. Could I scry on that guy that told us to like go into that not PK, but there was like the other gentleman that wanted us to go to the room with the weapon and all that? I forgot
You
what
just
that
described
gentleman-
every other character on Dark
No, the weapon. Remember the weapon room where you got old as hell? There was a specific guy that told us to
It
go in
wasn't.
there.
That wasn't a room. I got old in the well
Well, yeah,
in the
yeah.
graveyard.
Was that the graveyard?
Yes, because that's where the arcane stones were.
Right,
Mm,
right.
yeah.
Who told? It wasn't PK that told us to go there. It was a different guy, correct?
That was the old dude that died.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah, he had something sticking out of his belly. Yeah, that wasn't good.
That's what we found the initial map.
God damn it! I'm just trying to think of people that we could possibly scry on that would be around him.
Is all of Darktoe underneath this Plank King?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Everyone, civilians and all?
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
There's also not really civilians.
So who's on
hold
the
on.
island?
Simon doesn't know that. I'll shut up.
I mean, I was technically a civilian. I didn't actively go pirating.
Hmm.
I was a civilian of Darktoe.
Basically,
Ola's
yes,
mother is basically a civilian of Darktoe while she was
yes,
there.
You rarely stay on the island to work. It's a lot of going around and moving, being on ships. That is where they make their money.
Gotcha.
Yeah, unless you're a manufacturer of sort or
Yeah.
someone that takes care of people directly, you are not staying on the island.
We could try Akiri.
Do you still have a way to get in touch with her?
Not that I can remember.
I'm pretty sure we removed all of those things.
I'm just really good at
you
pissing
have
her off.
to.
How? Yeah, I mean, I guess I can.
We can
oh,
maybe
yes, it works.
try something a little simpler. We could just ask the creatures around for help. We could ask the birds to fly around and look for the Plank King.
You can
Do they talk
to
back?
birds.
I don't.
We're all like,
reading.
If they're small enough, they talk to me.
I have a neat little trick I can do. And I will cast once per my long rest, Speak with Animals.
Cool. You want to talk to the birds?
Can I see if there's like a V formation of seagulls or something flying around?
I've never seen seagulls do V formation, but there are seagulls. Especially now, there's all types of animals and things that begin to land on the shell and around. And especially because as this came up, there's a whole bunch of raw fish, like fish that the birds
Oh, nice.
are just like fish, and a few with fish in hand come, and 7 seagulls land and are like picking at something as they look at you.
Hi.
Hello.
I couldn't help notice you guys flying around over here. See those fish?
Yeah,
We made those fish come out of the water.
you did that.
We sure did. You know, there's more fish where that came from.
you could give us more fish.
Absolutely. If you do us a small favor,
What do you want?
see that island in the distance over there? And I'm going to point to Dark Toe.
Oh, you mean the only island that was here? Yes.
Well, now there's a big turtle. Ignore the big turtle.
Yes.
That island.
Joel,
over there.
change. Can you still change your form to Joel?
Absolutely, yeah.
We're looking for someone on that island. Do you think you could scope it out?
I could try.
Excellent. I don't know anything about this guy. What's the Plant King look like?
Jajal, can you?
Can you still change forms to Joel?
No, I can do minor illusion, but that's about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
obviously a miniature version. I can do a minor illusion. Just
okay. So he's gonna do a minor illusion of the Plant King, and then Simon's
that's
going
right,
to
Simon
transform into.
that's right, Simon.
Has Simon ever met the Plant King?
No,
No, but I'm
basing off the
seeing a
illusion?
picture of him.
Oh, okay. I see. You're seeing a 2D, and then you imagine the 3D version of it.
Yes. However, I'm not changing my height, so it's only like a 5-foot version of the Plant King.
Still
Because
put
I
in
don't have.
Well,
I don't
actually,
know
wait.
how tall he is, so I'm just going with my height.
So the minor illusion can be a 5-foot square total, right? So it's basically the same size. The illusion.
Yeah, I'm just a 5-foot tall
Just
Plant
3D,
King right
just
now.
Or do Tonk and Jajal coordinate to get to the 7 feet and they stack them? And they go
I got this.
You do this half, I do this half.
Make sure you make the overlay so it can, yeah. Okay, so Seagulls look at it. Okay. You want me just to find them?
Yeah, and then this whole time we're just kind of like, and I'll just turn to you guys and I'll say, so we got a couple new friends. They said that they'll look for the Plant King for us. Is there anything you want them to look for in particular?
I will then exactly like Naylin had met because I'm a gnome and I don't have to cast speak with animals if they're small enough. So I will just respond back as he's like, "Is there anything else?" I'm like, "Once you find him, do come back and tell us where he is."
Oh, you speak for okay, great.
I'm like, I've worked with too many animals like this. They're like, "Oh, I'm supposed to find him." They'll find him, and then that's it. They won't come back. They'll have found him.
Good looking out, Tonk.
I like the art department's idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, right there.
Idea was.
Get in his hair.
He doesn't
Okay.
have hair, but still.
So,
Hey,
7 to
hey, he
7,
wears hair.
Seagulls see her take off and begin flying from this over.
Bye. See you soon.
So do you think that orb is going to work?
It's worked on them before. It's in fact burnt away the mist so they couldn't reform.
Hmm. Matt, would I remember when we were talking with Akiri when I teleported in? Was there a way, like, did she signal that she was going to join us at a certain point, or she just wasn't going to intervene and gave us information?
I don't know if you got a strong feeling that way. She, in the conversations that you had, she was very much like trying to provide access, information, but not really lifting her hand, except maybe very much in the shadows.
From the little bit that I watched of it, it gave me more the vibe of, well, I can make sure this patrol is patrolling the other side of the compound when you want to go in.
Correct. Stuff like that.
I also believe that this could also prevent them from reforming, and I like pull out I start unsheathing a rapier that Robin probably Nayland hasn't seen. It has like a verdigris hilt, and as I take it out of the scabbard, it just glows with like radiant sunlight. And I put it back. Sure, Findal could also do the same, kind of like when we were with the Void Elves at the castle.
Yeah, but you have a habit of almost breaking that thing by sticking it into things.
Well, so far it's so good. I'll keep my streak alive. As long as I stay alive.
Yes, but once that streak ends, we're likely all to end with it.
Well, I guess then we must keep Findal well fed and out of too much trouble then, eh?
Yes, out of too much trouble. Stop sticking it in god things.
All right,
Also, Thola, to feed it, you'd have to actually utilize it in combat.
Well, we haven't met vampires in some time. I think it is overdue. Surely. But shall we approach? If so, do we just teleport there and grab the orb and come back, or
Well,
what
I
is the
don't.
best course?
As far as teleporting goes, I don't know exactly where we left them on this side of the island. Well, I don't know. Where did IDOC come up? Because we'd originally gone to the other side of the island.
Correct. So this is on more of the side of the wooded land is where it came up.
Okay.
And you see it almost has lifted part of the reef up in its thing. And as you look, there is this large tentacle just pushes up from the water and lands on the deck of the Wild Bloom and then recedes, leaving behind the humanoid you met down there. With like tentacles coming out of their chin, still mouth intact, looking like a spear that is made from a way too big tooth, as a mass of tentacles surround the boat and just lay there.
Is this another friend of yours?
Who is this?
Yes, we met them. We met them while we were talking to IDOC. I apologize. Didn't get your name.
An emissary of IDOC's. I don't know that they would consider us friends, but allies for the time being.
My name is Steve.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Steve. Does this person look very fish-like?
I mean, definitely has like that look, except no gills or anything like that. The biggest thing is more like the almost fish whiskers that are fleshy and have substance that come out of its chin. Looks like a mutation almost more than anything.
Okay.
And holds out their hand, and in it you see what looks like a golden shell that glows softly. This is from IDOC to you.
I bow and I'll take it.
He says, crush, and he will crush the ships of Darktow.
All right.
Oh, not really him. I will with my friends, but yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
He leaps up as this huge tentacle smashes on the ground again, and he just lands on it, and it lifts him up and into the sea and down.
Cool. So apparently that's the go sign.
Well,
Anyone else get kind of like a romantic vibe? That was pretty spicy.
oh hell, Steve! Literal scuba Steve over here.
It's a nice name. I approve.
Oh, gods.
Well, I guess we shall make our move, but we still need to figure out where the Plank King is, and could I do like a history check or something in terms of like the makeup of PK's entourage? Like if I remember any names or faces pretty decently since I, grew up around here.
Sure. You make a history check.
It's not going to be great, but I'm a guide myself. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's not fail. That's not bad, considering. 14.
14.
Could have been worse.
Could have been better.
I mean, I would say you've known of people who have served on, like the entourage and guardians or keepers of the Plank King. You must know they're changed quite a bit.
Right.
He doesn't. He's known, and it's also so much tradition to not keep that many people close for that long period of time. It is piracy. It is people who will kill you to get your position. So the idea of having that much trusted people is not something, especially since Wyatt himself was a close friend or close entourage of the previous Plank King, and thus did gain insight. So Wyatt himself has always been a little more paranoid than the average Plank King on that. So you would have names, and you're actually free to develop one of these if you so desire. A former one that might be on the island if you wanted to try to get some information.
I think maybe one of my old father's associates or acquaintances, Roylan, spent time in that guard.
So, out of character, I do like Mal isn't here, so even if we find where the Plank King is, we can't launch this assault on the Plank King because it has to be Mal that takes him. So I think if we focus on some support objectives, like potentially getting this orb or freeing Caldrum's father and figuring out the weaponry situation, there's a lot we can do that's productive without us going a Plank King strike force without Mal.
You're not wrong. And then I guess we must make our way to the trees and then see if we can find Caldrum's father.
I think in this time, I need a short rest. Like nobody's business. But I would have. I took that one freaking claw attack that like busted me up. So I probably would have gone down to the smithy, taking off the armor, and asked Cinemoris to help like batter it back into the proper shape, because I feel like it's got some dents in it that I need, pushed back out so that it fits better.
So some people are currently taking a rest for an hour, and then we're gonna leave.
Well, we're waiting for the seagulls to come back.
True. Okay. Well, I guess for the time being, I might as well take my 10-20 minutes there to do forbiddance, just in case.
And while he's
sorry, I look at Tholo looks at Nayland and says, "You're cool, are you? You sure that you're not Fae, or are you Fae, or an elemental or secretly undead?"
No secrets. I'm an absolutely open book.
That's my life.
I just wanted to make sure. And I'm going to choose basically all of those creatures that are going to.
Did you just lock Simon out?
What is Simon?
A changeling?
There's a password.
Oh, okay.
There's literally a password.
Because you were like, yeah, I'm locking out
the Fae. It's like,
it'd be like
you.
the password's Fusaka crab or something. Like.
But yeah, while Cinemoris is working on my armor, I'd tell him like what the hell did it, because not many things hit me that hard. to concave my armor.
Yeah.
I'll have a short rest as well.
Yeah, I forgot that I am technically a fae.
Nice.
I think Naylin will, during the short rest hour, find her. She's gonna knock on the smithy wall. I don't know if the door's open, but she's gonna.
Oh yeah, it's
knock.
yeah. Ah,
You
Naylin.
walk in and he's shirtless.
Oh, steamy. She's gonna sort of like timidly give a knock, and she'll say, "Hey, you looked pretty beat up. I wanted to check on you."
Yeah, it's I don't know what the creature was, but it was bigger than Idoc was when we first encountered him, though pales in comparison now. Tried to put some distance, and its claw reached out and luckily didn't clamp down, just battered me back. Not something I'd recommend trying to fight again. 2 large claws, a massive eye that seemed to suppress magic. Not something I recommend looking for again.
I have a feeling you've probably survived worse. And she will come up and touch where your wound is, and she will cast Cure Wounds on you. I don't know if you're already using hit die. I can go up to
I plan to. Just
third
haven't pulled it
level.
yet. No,
So,
you
yeah.
don't get those back on a short rest.
No, but you would do it.
No, it's fine. I have 11 hit die to spend.
All right, then we'll just do first level. So let me cast that. So that's going to be a 1d8 plus 5. Well, that's
This
a 1
means,
plus
boys,
5. So that's
you got a
a
new healer. I can die.
spicy 6 that you got back.
What does your healing feel/look like? Because Kira now has put a physical description on how healing feels.
I think it's going to be the same genre of like sort of this where your wound is, these almost looks like your skin becomes brushstrokes coming down like an impressionist painting, and it just sort of washes over where that scratch is, and then your skin returns to normal.
Thank you. I don't think you've met. This is my apprentice, Cinemoris. Cinemoris, this is Nalin. From the book.
I am Nalin from the book. You're Cinemoris from the smithy.
It's the easiest way to refer how I first came to know you.
He talks really weird sometimes, especially when he's nervous.
Is this the skeleton that was?
No, this is
This is different.
The tree, one of the seedlings.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah,
The one you saw me hug.
Got you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of metal embedded in their tree form, just either by accident or on purpose. And they go, "It's great to meet you," and put their leafy hand forward.
She will shake it and she'll be like, "Thank God you're here. I thought it was just me. Glad I'm not going crazy."
Yeah, he gets shy.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Cal. We need you up there.
Yeah, I got blasted into just a empty cavern almost full of world debris, if that makes sense. I didn't know if I'd be able to make it back. But I guess its destruction releases that hold, because all the debris came out along with me. Had to dodge a couple pieces of rubble. But I'm glad to be back.
I heard talks that we're looking for your dad.
Yes, the Ruidians took him. Left a nasty spell on something that he left for me. Wasn't expecting that. Nearly died to my own father's trap.
A lot of times you've nearly died.
I think that's the closest by far.
When was the last time you saw him?
9, 10 months ago at this point. Though, if he looked at me now, he'd probably see 20 years have gone by.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we better go find him.
That is the hope.
He's got to look at you and see the type of man you've become over the last 9 months / 20 years.
A stranger, almost. So how long do you plan to stay?
I don't think the time really has a quantity, but it'll have a quality. I want to know more about this book. I want to know why I knew you before I knew you.
I don't know if what the book showed me was an alternate reality, dream, or foretold a fate yet to be. But I do wish to know the you before me.
I look forward to getting to know the you before me too. You should finish resting. I'll meet you upstairs.
Will do. Thank
She
you.
will. She'll head out slowly. She'll spare like another look over her shoulder, and then she'll go back upstairs to the deck.
Once she's like out of, I doubt out of earshot because super high passive, but once she's out of sight, I'll pull on one of Cinnamoris's twigs. Really? I'm shy? I get shy since when?
You always get shy with new people. You do it all the time. What are you talking about?
What new people have I been shy around, Cinnamoris?
When Lashniel ended, when Akiri comes, when someone new comes on here, you always get all stuck up and you talk weird.
Lashnia was an ancient Dracolich. I think I had right to be, a little lost for words.
Yeah, you always have an excuse.
Right. Oh, yeah, not the lady that unzipped reality and came on the boat. Yeah, she's
It's
okay.
So what you're saying is that she's as intimidating as an ancient Dracolich. Yep, that's what I thought, Dad. That just moves. Let's get back to hammering.
Oh, Counter, you just got called on that one.
And I ruffle his leafy hair and I'm gonna lay down in the hammock. And I just take a nap, falling asleep to the ringing of the hammer on the metal.
Ooh, what a sound.
I'm probably, since people are taking short rest and things like that, I'm probably handing out snacks so everyone can take that extra hit die if they don't want to use one of their own. I'll hand one to Robin as well.
So we just get an extra hit dice?
Yeah, kind of like how a bard can do the whole
Okay.
play music thing.
So Tonk is gonna go take his rest, but he's gonna do it while trancing, which isn't something that's uncommon, but the feeling of what happened with Idoc and the way his power was used to connect all of the Idocs felt like it was a mass communication thing that felt similar but different to the way the trance feels with all of the seedlings and Gaius and everything. And so it's just this weird comparison, and he's not sure how he feels about the difference. But he's going to go back into the trance so that he's more comfortable, so that's the feeling he's got as he's going to sleep.
Yeah. Perfect.
And the little snackies I'm making are going to be granola bars. So I picked some berries, some granola I had, and honey, put that all together. I'm gonna roll for it. This is one of the special meals on the list here. First
Now
time.
you say you're
Yeah,
using
see.
berries. Are you using the jolt berries?
No, not yet.
Jive berries.
Jive berries, that's what it
I was gonna say, I
Jive
thought it was jive berries.
The
That's right.
jive berries. Oh, this is not the best roll I've ever done. Let's see here. Plus. There we go. Oh. I get a plus 10, so that helps. 14, which is I think just above standard. So everyone that eats a granola bar gets like 5 temporary hit points or some shit. Nothing crazy.
And fiber.
5, yes, and fiber.
I feel more regular.
During the short rest time, I think Naylin would just sort of be like on the edge of the boat, like kicking her legs. She'll eat a little of the treat because it's special that somebody shares food with you. But I think she's also going to save some of it to have ready for the seagulls when they come back.
Excellent.
I love how the description literally is sometimes all you need is a bar of fiber and honey. Like, yes.
All right. Then during this time, the seagulls, the flock does return. And they land upon you, Naylin. As they... Yeah.
Hey,
we
guys.
found him. He's at the top, the highest building on the island.
That one? And she'll point to...
Yeah, you can see where the mountainous area that's past the forest comes up. You can see like large fortress area.
Did he
There's
look
actually
super...
many birds over the top of it.
Ooh.
That's the one we've been to before, right? We've
Yeah.
been there. Okay.
That's where his roost is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did he look super mean and evil? Was he doing evil, villainous things up there?
He was drawing a lot.
Drawing words or drawing pictures?
Lines, pictures, talking to people about what he was drawing, like on a big table.
Oh,
Some plans.
alrighty. Did he look tired?
No.
Not you asking if this motherfucker's getting good sleep. Is he sleeping
It was
well?
crazy though. I saw there was like a ship like yours, but like it's like started to fly,
Oh, fucking A.
and then it went back down.
Like a big boat or like a little boat on the table?
No, it wasn't on the table. It was like when we were flying up there, it was like and you guys have like you do have a vessel that like rowboat that goes out to sea, kind of points to about that size. Goes about that size.
Well, that's really unfortunate news, but you guys were great. Stick around with us and there's more fish, I promise.
Oh. So where's the food?
I actually have some leftover like dried fish. I'll give it to him.
Baller.
All right. Very good.
Did we go through all that whale already?
Yeah, remember we like gave a lot of that to the gifts.
Look,
Oh, that's right.
we're not Kirk. We cannot eat that whale. It is way too old.
Yeah, that's why we gave it to them like 7 months ago.
That was so long ago.
Yeah,
Like,
I realized.
Even if we hadn't gotten all the way through that whale, like it would be too bad to eat right now. We didn't get the fridge. We still haven't picked up the fridge from Rothold.
I'm still mad about it.
Well, yeah. So actually, I look at Jajal. Jajal, do you think you could send us there to the
To get the
roost?
fridge?
No. To where PK is. In preparation.
So let me make sure that I understand. You want me like to get us like to where he physically is, or just
Not-
like on the island?
Maybe outside that building, maybe a back or side, under a tree somewhere that isn't as noticeable as many other places.
I mean, I could try. I can't promise anything.
Thola, when he doesn't have an item and he's not very familiar with it, you remember when we tried to go back to the boat, or we tried to go and we just ended up in the middle of the water?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know that he can get you like specifically right underneath a tree by the back wall and be subtle about it.
I would argue that I'm at least very familiar with the island. We were there for quite a bit.
True, but I think you were only invited 2 or 3 times up there.
Oh, that's
I totally
true.
understand. But, I mean, even if we... Now, I mean, me being Thola, now she is super familiar with, the land and really anything in general, just with her wandering feature and stuff like that. Does she recall any way that either A, they can climb up to get to that type of, like up there to the roost, right? Or any back type of ways instead of up those long ass stairs that they had? I mean, obviously, it wouldn't
the only
be
way that you know
safe.
of is the stairs, like the stairs and the things up, and everything else definitely had a lot of guards. The other thing that you all did notice coming in that I mentioned on Tuesday is there is a humongous pyramid at the docks
What the
of
hell?
Dark Toe.
Now, when you say pyramid, like any discernible matter that's made out of? Is it like
I mean,
floating?
stone.
Oh, why?
Shenanigans.
Are we talking like Egypt pyramids?
Yeah, an Egypt,
or,
like an Egypt style ancient Egyptian pyramid.
Okay.
Now the question is, did it come with a mummy lord in it? Because when you pull that out of a deck of many cards, it comes with a mummy lord in it.
Nice.
It was a bag of beans.
Which comes with a mummy lord in it.
Is it my mummy lord?
May or may
My
not still
first
be
mummy
alive.
lord.
My first mummy lord.
Oh god. All right. Well, I guess we can talk
I mean-
about it.
I mean, not that Tonk knows that. That's out of character knowledge.
Right. But I guess we talk about more of what we do on the actual island when we get this orb. So, shall a few of us go? Take the rowboat there?
Here's something that I guess with IDOC, do they plan on like assaulting a part of the island to buy us like a way in, like cause a distraction, like just wreak havoc and then we just go?
My understanding right now is that we can use IDOC as a base of operations, as a staging ground. Steve said that Steve and the Krakens will assault the revelry ships when we crush this shell. I don't think IDOC himself is going to be like landing on the island.
He's not going to be using his breath weapon to just wipe out everything on the island.
I have a question, Matt, because I definitely forgot to bring this up last session. I know we talked about it like 2 sessions before. I was supposed to reach out to Revnik. Revik. Gosh, sorry. Revnik, consonants. They're crazy.
The other
And-
Val Savage.
Darth Revan.
Just to reach out and see, one, if they know what's going on, and 2, where. So this is what I would reach out to him, like while we were on the way here, is to say, where are you? Do you know what's going on in what's going on in Dark Toe? We are sieging soon, on our way there now. Can you provide any assistance, and just kind of let that out.
I am currently. Oh, it's Revik. So I'm currently in Marquette,
Spreading the Val Savage name.
Oh, good for you.
a place called Dalen's Closet.
What is that?
Spreading the Val Savage name.
Oh,
Oh, is it that kind of place?
I thought it was like.
He thought it was somebody's actual closet.
Well, it looks like the other Val Savage is enjoying himself at Dalen's Closet in Marquette. He won't
Why
be
is he
attending
in a
anytime
closet?
soon, but I'm glad that he is alive and well. It seems.
I don't know how much fun you can have in a closet, though. It seems they're normally not very big.
A lot of people
Well,
like to leave those.
So this game that we used to play, you know, they call it.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on, though. Waiting for you to finish this one.
No, we're not talking about this game. Some people
I like games.
No, I used to make fun of it and call it 7 minutes in Pyre because that's how it feels sometimes. It's very, very awkward.
Empire.
Oh, you know, there's different names for, you know, the place where the demons lay. You know.
I love how much this is devolving.
But yes, we've had our adequate rest. Can we go to these trees now?
Yes. Let's
Yeah,
go meet them again.
Yeah, I'd say we got 3 chances at this today.
So Matt, can I hit short rest now?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I don't like to do it too ahead of time because sometimes shenanigans happen.
Well, we're not teleporting to the trees because I don't think we even really know where the trees are. We left them off at a beach in the wooded area, so we're gonna have to, head to the general area and see if we can find them.
Yeah. General area. Ho.
Okay. So
Invisible.
invisibly, you want to go there?
Yeah.
Unless we're not taking the ship
Ho.
and we're actually just letting Jajal guess.
No.
Wait, Jajal's familiar with the orb.
I mean, I would literally go with because with my feature, I
Well,
remember
let me-
everywhere I go.
But can you, with teleport, do you have to target the space, or can you just be like, oh, I want to go where the orb is? I don't think you can just say,
Jajal, do
I
your
want to
job.
go.
Read what the spell says.
Let me look at the spell. The spell instantly transport you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range or a single object to a destination you select. If you target an object, blah blah blah. The destination you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence. Your familiarity with the destination determines whether you arrive there successfully. The GM rolls D100 and consults the table. So very familiar. I would have to, let's see, off target is between 14 to 24.
Wait, but it says it has to be someplace familiar to you. Are you familiar at all with the backside of Dark Toe?
I mean, the island as a whole would be something I would be very
I
familiar
do
with.
not want a mishap roll, and we just end up on the Plank King.
I mean, he definitely would be making a roll, and so you have a chance of mishap. But
Yeah,
remember,
I don't-
mishaps are a percentage of the distance traveled.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So,
We're not
so
even
you ended up in the ocean because you were going like thousands of miles.
Right.
Got it.
So if we invisible the ship a little bit closer, that would make it our mishap chance a little bit smaller.
Oh god, we mishap right into the pyramid.
I just don't want to put the ship in danger. I mean, it's in a great place right now.
Speaking of Tonk Tholo, were you able to manufacture anything?
Matt, were we?
What were you trying to make again?
So, between the siege on Port Zune, all of that wasn't the fight within the Far Realms, Thola and I were working on any sort of counter agent against the pesticide in the ballistas.
Okay.
Because I was doing it from the nature side, but Thola's the alchemist, so...
And I wear the crown of intelligence for this.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And go ahead. I'd say go ahead and make the Arcana check there, Thola.
That is our most used item. The headband of intellect.
Yeah.
Did somebody grab it?
Wait, what does it give me again for my?
It makes your intelligence score 19, so +4 to the modifier.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound like good. Oh yeah.
That's a 32.
Oh, never mind. That's a great. Oh yeah. The Kool-Aid Man busts through the side, hands you the antidote.
Now, is
the
Kool-Aid Man the glass or the liquid?
I lied. That's 30, not 30.
A question.
My goodness. All right. So doing that, you're able to, I would say, you get to make, let's say, 7 potions that can, basically you can apply it to the main part where the wild bloom digests, and it will remove any negative effects that are currently are happening.
And those
because
out
of it.
like candy, because I will do that. Halloween, everyone gets a potion.
That would have to be used in a reactionary way. Like, we get hit with it, we take the damage, and then we feed.
Yes.
Okay.
Not like a daily vitamin type deal.
Right.
All right. And so
awesome.
we'll do. So yeah, everyone has one of those things, including Mal.
Well, I don't know that because it has to be given in that room. I'd think we just put all 7 of them, on a table in the room so that whoever gets down there can respond.
Right. Yeah.
Or we could just give them to
Glurm, and he just stays in that room.
Or I was gonna say we could give them to Stump, and he can be down there, or one of the other kids.
Glurm has seniority.
No, Glurm's he needs a new job, so
Glurm, do it.
Yeah, we'll give.
Right.
I'll give Glurm 6 of them,
give it
and
to
I will
Stump.
keep 1 just in case.
All right, that's fine. All right. So that being said, do we move the wild bloom a little bit closer to minimize our mishap chance?
Yep.
How wanted are you guys by Dark Doe? Or how known are you?
Our last known
Yeah,
bounties
Roman.
were 10,000 gold apiece.
That was
But
quite
that
some
was
time ago,
months
about
ago.
a year ago.
A lot of problems of, making your way somewhere can be solved by just pretending to be someone you're not. Would it be helpful if I could make us official identification or something like that to get us?
Not here.
Anywhere else that might work.
All right.
I
Cassandra.
appreciate the offer, though.
Cassandra, were you able to complete that spell?
Yes, I am able to cast it now. I can give us a decoy.
Do we want to use that on our approach? Get them to waste some of the ammunition?
We'll use that on our actual approach into port. I don't know that we want to use that now because we're not going into port now. We're landing on the backside of this island.
Do we plan to reboard the Wild Bloom once we land?
We teleport back.
I thought that was the plan, as opposed to hiking all the way through the mountain.
Fair enough.
We can teleport back. We can tree stride back. 1 and 2. There, we are going to little trees.
I mean, well, I don't know. I'd much rather take a smaller boat. I just don't want to. I don't feel comfortable bringing the wild bloom out anymore. Something's making me feel uncomfortable about that.
Do we all fit on the like dinghy rowboat thing?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
10.
Considering the other one that we saw can fit like 10, right? That we saw they bring out to the other island with the quasitol thingy, whatever.
You guys could just stick a rope on me and sling me along on the back.
I can
But yes.
swim.
Oh gosh. All right, so it sounds like we are rowboating to getting as close as we can with the
So Matt, I want to be clear.
ship.
We are inside the reef barrier. We are inside all of the battlements that were out there, and IDOC coming up has displaced a portion of it. So at this point, what is the risk? Like, obviously IDOC isn't invisible.
Did the birds tell me if IDOC was on their little picture in the room? On top of the roost or whatever?
They didn't have that much detail.
Okay.
On the basic idea.
Like,
yes.
I don't know that, you know, when Jajal, when you're saying you don't want to take the wild bloom out, like, we're already inside the reef. We are 1,000 feet from shore. Like, this isn't, you know, we're taking them out into the port invisible. We're doing a short trip. We're already inside the reef. We're just going from the turtle to the beach.
Okay. But normal, or in the current circumstance, we have IDOC between us and the island, so blocking their view, right? Essentially? It's kind of
yes,
how I'm imagining it.
They can't see you right now. And again, you spent an hour now, so there's a lot going. You can definitely see there seems to be movement in the hills closer to where the forest is on the northern part of the island. They don't know what's happening, so they're preparing.
So, and I go up to Jajal, just seeing the fact that he's afraid of loss and hesitant, I just say, let your worries melt away. Don't let your fear prevent you from living. It's life before death, strength before weakness, and journey before destination. There's always an ending, but you can't prevent it from letting you go forward.
I would feel safer making the trip on an invisible wild bloom than trying to take a non-invisible rowboat out.
That's fair.
I would agree.
All right, well, let's go then.
All right, so we take the wild bloom to the beach, and then we teleport.
Back, you mean?
Well, no, we're taking we're getting to the beach, but we're not offboarding directly onto the beach. We are teleporting to the trees.
Well, so you're now close to you're getting to where the trees are when you sail to this, because that's where you were.
So we're essentially driving up. We're sailing right up to where the trees are. So
yeah, they're up a cliff face, so you could teleport straight up if you wanted to, but.
Got it. Because it's not a beach, it's a cliff face.
Yeah.
Right.
So the trees would be above us. Got it. Okay.
I was just thinking, if we're, rather than, boarding a rowboat, because, even if the wild bloom, even if we had gone to a beach, right, you go into the rowboat first.
Yeah, that's
right.
Fine. I see what you're saying. So you get up there. So where are you trying to teleport, Joel?
So I guess my understanding is we would sail up invisible, up as close as we could to where the treants were, and I guess determine how far up, because depending on how far up, like I wouldn't be averse to just throwing a grappling hook and just trying to climb it to grab it and save.
Yeah. Well, I think
Spell.
what Tom was trying to say is that would make you able to be seen approaching
Yeah.
up. And so instead of taking a raid, but instead of taking this time where you're uninvisible and you're not going to be able to get the big ship right near the cliff face. You
Gotcha.
still have to move some. So
Okay.
I think Talk's idea was like get really close and then use
Teleport
that
into the
to
tree
So
line.
that if we
recover.
are off by 50%, that 50% is a few hundred feet, not, the other side of the island.
Okay.
How tall is the cliff? Just to see if we die potentially from falling because it teleported us 50.
No, man, I used to jump this
Just
cliff when
open
I was
air.
a wee tot.
I mean, it's
But
about
we
30.
last.
It's only about 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I've definitely jumped off this thing as a kid.
Hey, look, on the last island we were on, we climbed an 80-foot one and people fell. We did not have the HP we have now. Not that we have much more than then, comparably.
All right. So we're teleporting now? Yeah?
Yeah. So we're gonna sail up to teleport up to the treants and see if that's successful.
Yeah, to the object because you recall the object, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you do it to the object?
Yeah, it says to the object. You teleport to an object. He was reading.
Oh,
it
I
earlier.
thought it was teleporting an object, like you can send an object via teleport.
Do plants count as objects?
Creatures, I think.
Yeah, if you target an object, it's you're sending an object instead of people.
Yeah, you still have to go to a place.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The destination you choose. It just says it must be known to you.
Right.
So, I mean,
yeah. So what destination are you choosing to draw?
Where we left them.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and roll a D100.
I am hitting the cast button. One charge used. D100, go. Ooh. Two
Oh
and a 7.
no!
What'd you get?
Oh no!
2 and a 7.
27. I don't know why he's saying it like that.
Oh, yeah, 27, sorry. Because it's 2 different anyway.
Okay. Very good. So
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
This is why I wanted our teleport distance to be short.
Well, I mean, for very familiar, I just had to make 25 or higher.
We were not very. We just dropped them off on on this side of the island. It's not like we investigated the.
But
spot.
I know the island.
okay, just a second, because I got to get to the dice roller because I got to roll some more stuff.
Oh no! How are we back on Kea?
Oh my. Okay.
I mean, I feel like...
Yeah, love to hear that.
I know.
How did you shift this into a whole different spell, Joe?
We've all body swapped by the time we get there. Teleported into the wrong bodies.
That would be a great spin-off series.
I know on Sunday we had to do that for a little while. We got Freaky Friday.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh no!
I don't like that.
I feel like we were only a couple hundred feet away. Like, come on now.
Could have tried to teleport to the tree line within sight. No, where we dropped them off? Not this spot.
Okay. I'll
I
tell
love
you what
you.
happens in
I
a
love you,
second.
Steven.
What happened?
Okay. So let me just do one more thing, and I'll get you where you need to be here.
Will you?
Will you? Will you actually get us where we need to be, or where we're going to be, whether we like it or not?
Roll initiative. You're in a guardhouse.
You are on the ship of it. Oh, you're on.
Well,
Revelry
it's not the
ship.
flagship. We took that down at Port Zune.
Yes, it's the backup.
Okay. So you concentrate. You're like, okay, you think of the place, the beautiful trees where you last left them, and whoom, you feel yourselves get pulled forward. Everything begins moving fast. Light moves through, and you find that you see yourself, instead of going up at an angle, just going straight horizontally. As you feel yourselves manifesting with rock and stone and gems within your stomach and throat, you can hardly breathe. That you rocket straight up, and all of you find yourselves in like a tree, feeling around the air while your heart tries to survive within wood. And then boom, you find yourself rocketing once more, and you, I like Kaljum, you somehow have a stray thought of your old shop as you find yourselves in anvils and pieces of swords sticking out of all of you, and then boom, you are rocket again to a small, peaceful forest. You all take 52 force damage.
Oh, damn it.
My.
I want a refund.
Owie.
Ow! I just. It.
Once you roll that low, the GM rolls, and I rolled 2 more mishaps, and then got you 2. So that's 9. It was 90-10 force that I rolled.
That was 54?
52.
52.
That
Oh,
definitely doesn't usually feel like that.
I'm going incorporeal next time we're teleporting.
This is by far his worst attempt to date.
I hate you so much right now.
That usually works out pretty well, but
Back to below bloodied.
And you finally, as you recover, as pieces of you are missing, holes are in your shoulders.
Oh.
You're trying to, and you're sore. And just as if you've left many pieces of yourself behind in various places around Dark Toe,
Ooh. Ooh.
you breathe.
Maybe that'll make it harder to track us.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
It reminds me of cheese.
You look around, and you are around a statue. It seems to be carved from a tree. And oddly, like there's carving, and then it looks like there's a combination of actually carving and shaping. As you see a creature somewhat humanoid in shape with large wings coming out of their backs, or back rather, and they are holding forth what appears to be essentially like a yellow mum that grows out of their hands, making what looks like a yellow orb of flowers and presenting it forward.
does this look like a familiar orb of light we've seen?
Looks like it probably at once was that sun stone that you had. Like it's made to resemble that.
Right. And the 2 trees that we remember seeing aren't here.
Not at the moment. But you know they can move.
Right, true. Well, if they're moving, then that means maybe they aren't.
But this carving, you said it has wings coming out of its back. I'm assuming this looks like one of the vampires.
No. Wings are beautiful and feathery.
Okay.
Does this look like anyone I'm familiar with?
Similar, but not them.
Do they look? Does Simon recognize them at all?
No, I think you recognize this does look like some type of celestial that you've encountered a Nadalon before. But and it has some things that are similar to it, but it is not the one you know.
Is our environment at large, does it look like the island did before? Like we're not suddenly like a red forest or something where like...
Look around, nothing. The biggest thing now is this was a big, where all of you were here before, it was thick, and now it looks like a clearing has been made out of here, and it appears. I would say it feels like creatures visit here. You see humanoid track prints that maybe people pray here occasionally. But the force itself, I mean, relatively looks similar.
Since we got shunted here the way we did, I'm going to look around through convergence and scope, make sure that the statue is just a statue.
That's what I was going to do. Smart job.
Because beat to hell again.
You look through. Seems to be what it is.
I'll take a page out of Nalan's book. I mean, not that I haven't done this before, but I'll try and sort of squat down a little bit, get towards the edge of the clearing, and see if I can't get some squirrel, chipmunk, something.
Field mouse.
I mean, I've got a field mouse in my hair, but I need one of these field mouses.
Okay.
It's a house mouse at this point.
Yeah. I think using your magic and reaching out, you're able to find a small creature.
Greetings, little one.
Oh, yeah.
We are looking for the trees. The trees that live here. The ones that can move.
Oh,
the ones that walk.
Oh, the bot. The bot. You want the bot? Yes. I show you the bot. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Tonk, what happened? What did he say?
I'm not sure exactly what we're being shown to. Refer to it as the bot?
You also speak Squeak.
I do
I'm
speak
impressed.
Squeak. And I'll follow the chipmunk.
Mm-hmm. Do you all follow Tonk?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
chipmunk moves through, and you go about 100 feet ish, travel a little ways, and you hear the rustling of leaves in the wind, and you come upon a scene of see some humans, elves, dwarves, goblin, and orc, all dressed in these white and golden, almost robes, though a little more tighter, pulled around themselves, almost like togas, but like draped well. And they are climbing up these trees. Two large ones that your familiarity recognizes as the ones that you had left here. And they climb up, and they're sticking these like half pipe metal spikes in them. And you see various ones that are harvesting what looks like to be sap. It bleeds out. And you also see them wince, like their shapes move as if struck. And Tonk, you understand this as pain innately. And there seems to be some smaller ones. And as you look at the smaller ones, you see that they have vaguely humanoid forms. But close to where their roots would be, there's heavy rocks and metal that attach them into the ground. As you realize these are the same type of creatures like Belladonna and the other saplings. And you remember, after these were on your ship is when these things were first created. And maybe Gaius left a few potentialities here on the island. But they all move about. And they're doing and they're sticking it in these creatures as well, producing these liquids, this sap. In various places they have large like fires burning and boiling them down to make a type of syrup. And I would say, everyone just give me a stealth check here to see how well you got up to this place.
Would you say this is a stealth check that is relying on sound?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
That was so luck.
Nice job there, Caldrum.
Yep.
All right, so again, Caldrum, what'd you get?
8.
8.
I rolled a 3.
Let me pull up the calculator. All right, I'm gonna get this average here.
I mean, I think we're still going to be good, but
Yeah, we'll see Tonk.
22.
22. All right, Jajal.
28.
Nice. And then Nayland.
29.
Nice.
Simon.
24.
Nice.
And then
Like I
Tola.
said,
21.
like I said, I think we're still good even with the 8, but everybody else got over 20, so I think we're still good.
Yeah, that's an average of 22. So it's a
Yeah.
22 groups check.
I'm really
So-
sorry for bringing us down, guys.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Thola. Only a 21? Come on. Gotta pump those numbers up.
Just when I see an 8, I'm like, let me double check here. But
You said they're wearing like not what I would normally associate to be revelry clothes. They're like very specific robe,
White and gold.
whatever. White and gold, right?
Yeah.
Aren't those Palor's colors?
I was. That's one of the things I really want to do was assess like what type of people these were, who they worshipped, and then
Slaughter them all.
To be fundamentally clear, if these are obviously revelry, I'm not giving them the chance because I don't want them to warn anyone. If they're not obviously revelry, I'm going to give them a chance to walk away.
I mean, I would say it's unlikely anyone here. I mean, everyone here is revelry. If you live here, you're revelry. Unless there were some type of civilization that Planking doesn't know about. But
Which seems unlikely.
It's up to you.
How far away is one of the trees that the tree ants from me?
I think you guys get within 30 feet of the circle of these creatures. So it's so it's up to you what you want to do.
Oh, it doesn't even really have
How
a
many
range.
are
You just
there?
need to be able to see it. Actually, 60 feet.
There's 2 of the trees that they were talking through, and then there are 7 children of the trees.
And what about the things that are hurting them?
Revelry.
Oh yeah, things that are hurting them. There's 13.
13. Okay.
I want to reach out telepathically to one of the trees.
Okay.
And it's being like, what has happened? Who are these people that defile you? Do you need our help?
No. Does your does your telepathy allow them to respond?
Actually, let me see here. This one.
We've always responded.
Yeah, but that's because we're usually bonded
No,
together.
but
so
through
we're-
just the telepathic feed, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to respond.
Let me see.
I'm just asking.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah. But because he's right, we do usually have raries up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually have a few things going.
The creature understands you only if it's what your communication doesn't give the creature the ability to respond to you telepathically.
Oh shit!
So I guess what I'll say then maybe is like rustle in the wind once for yes, and rustle twice for no.
So your question was, are you all right?
Do you need do you need help from these
Well-
people?
So it's, do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that was the ending question. The yes or no
Cool.
question, at least.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. What was the yes or no piece of this? So do you need help? Once for yes, and it there's one long rustle that would respond as yes.
all right. I
Does
just to
Stola
let,
tell us that?
Yeah, they definitely need help.
so I'm giving everybody the count of 1, 2.
Because my 8 was me shooting my shrapnel shot for stealth.
You're funny.
I'm 100%. Like as soon as Stola says yes, they need
Well,
us.
that
Well,
was gonna be like I was 1, 2, 3. So we all get in on the surprise round.
Oh no, yeah,
Sure,
I'm saying I'm using my
sure.
shrapnel shot while they're grouped.
well, they're everywhere among here.
Oh, okay.
They're on the small trees, the big trees. They're not just all in one.
Okay.
So Tonk says 1, 2, 3.
I don't say it out loud. It's hands, but 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Wait, do we go on 3? Nah. You go and go. Like what? I'm just kidding.
Very good. And then on 3, we will take our 15-minute break.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm about to go look through this school fundraiser and get me some cookies.
Real quick, are we thinking we're gonna have another fight before we get a long rest?
I mean,
guess
this
I
is a
might-
fight.
Well, I mean, after this one.
I told you it's all up to y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these things are gonna
This is-
happen. We don't know.
Okay.
This is the hard knock life we signed up for. Okay.
Oh snap! All the trees.
Your camera's doing a little glitchy thing.
I know. I was just.
Wow, that forest is so pretty.
All right. Let's see here. Dajal, you back?
Yes.
Cool. Hold on, I think we got everybody. Check. Looks good.
Dang, all these pretty trees. It must be fall.
Yeah.
I actually think it is fall.
Okay. Okay, so you're ready.
No, but I'm gonna be.
Okay. First things first, they know this is the prize round, but go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to surprise go first.
Cool. Very cool. I was wondering about that, Robin. You're playing Nailin 2.0. Very good.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. The initiative roll favored my anger.
Wow, holy shit. Everyone rolled actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody needs the reroll. Everybody got pretty top end of their stuff.
Can't get much higher than 21, to be honest. I wanted to go first. I wanted you guys to roll shitty.
Okay, and yeah, okay. In that case, Caldrum, you
Damn,
get to
they're
go
placed
first.
so awkwardly. There's not a single grouping of them that I can shrapnel without hitting a seedling. Fuck.
In the midst of harvesting, so it is. Sort
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not like the GM knows your abilities or anything.
It's okay. I still have some ricochet and walloping stuff. So, the closer ones, I'm going to aim for what would be that center one in the center of our view, in
Okay.
front of. I think is that a treant or is that one of the seedlings? I'm not sure, but that's what I'm aiming at. Sharpshooter with ricochet walloping. 22 to hit for 37 damage,
Okay.
and then it'll go to the right. 20 to hit
That hits.
for 24 damage, and each of them need to make a DC 17 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right. Both fail. Are knocked to the ground.
So then I'll move to the left of
Okay. Captain, please repeat which two are hit for the hand, please.
what is currently center image in front of the bearded one, to the right one. That one, and then the far one further to the right.
Yeah, those are treants. So yeah.
Yeah, so those two. So I'll go left of that center one now. They have an ally within 10 feet of them. I think behind the treant, if I'm seeing the blueprint
Yeah,
correctly.
it wouldn't be within 5 feet though if it's behind the treant.
No, but within 10.
10. I think the treants take up too much space for it to be 10.
Okay. So then, northeast. That pair is what I'll aim for next. Yeah. Sharpshooter again. That's 26 for. Oh, that's so low. 22 damage, and then the ricochet. I think that misses with 11.
Yeah, 11 misses.
So then that the one I hit needs a strength save 17 or be knocked prone.
Okay, 19.
Okay, so then I'll aim at that one again, and then I'll ricochet to the left. It's 27 to hit for 34 damage, and going left. Or actually, no, I'll go right again. That's still 23 for almost max damage. 40 damage to the one to the right.
Said 44?
40.
40. Okay.
And they each need to make the 17 strength save or be knocked prone.
All right. Both knocked prone.
Okay. I will use movement to bonus action hide behind a tree. For 15.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Very good.
I'm gonna I bonus action 30. Never mind. Yeah, that's my
Yep.
turn.
Got it. Tonk.
I am going to use my movement to move as close to the one that's standing up between the treants. I probably can't get all the way to him because I only have 25 movement.
Okay.
But as close to the one that's standing up between the treants.
Got it.
Cool. I am going to drop my natural defenses bush probably just in front of the person I was running to. Whatever would get me the most in a 15-foot sphere. I think that's going to be
15-foot radius sphere. Yeah.
15-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I'm dropping my poisonous one.
All right.
That was my bonus action, and then as my action, I am targeting pretty much the same space, a little bit back, and I am casting plant growth, and I can choose areas affected and not affected within 100 feet of that point, and I'm effectively going to just completely overgrow that entire half of the field.
Okay.
That's so much cover.
It doesn't provide them cover. It just provides them. It's difficulty movement, 4 feet for every foot.
Yeah. So just that whole part of the field is difficult terrain.
I wanted to get as many of them stuck in the poison and unable to leave as possible.
Yeah. 100%. And then Jajal.
I would like to hit over towards the left. I don't want there to be any runners.
Okay. Just keep in mind, as you go forward, you're going to hit the plant growth.
From where I am?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Simon, and Jajal. I know this is going to affect you guys too, but that whole half of the field costs quadruple movement.
Like,
Wait.
yeah, like where they are.
So
in their
where am I
position.
right now? I'm sorry. I thought it was over. Like I was gonna kind of like cut across and then up.
Right. So you want to cut forward north?
Yeah. So I would cut west and then north to get to one of the furthest ones from the group away from that because I don't want there to be any runners.
So what's your movement?
I can make it as much as I need it to be. 30.
Well, so as soon as so hand as soon as they get even with the first blue one, like if you start to the one that's nearest Tonk, that blue one, it is now quadruple movement. Right, but then eventually has to go there, and that whole part of the field is
Oh,
that.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you feline agility and bonus action dash, you might be able to get there.
I guess at this point, instead of that, I guess I'll stop where I am, and then I'll pull out the returning dagger. And if it's, I mean, technically this would be an advantage because it's a surprise round, or no?
Yes.
Yes, everything's at advantage.
Then I will choose the furthest one out of the group. I guess the left one. The blue ones are the enemies, correct?
Yes,
And I'm gonna chuck it at its head.
you got it.
Haven't used this one in a while, so that's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
So that's 9 and 17. 26.
26 damage, very nice.
And that's it.
Okay. All right, then Nalin.
I'm also going to. So she's going to move her full movement sort of near where Jajal was. She's going to start from the. She's going to go 35 feet forward, and then she is go. Is the difficult terrain poisonous?
No.
No.
Gotcha. Okay, great. And I think she's going to. Teleport 10 feet forward, throw a pen at the one furthest to the left. She's going to sharpshooter it, and with elven accuracy, that's 3 d20s that I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's an 18.
2.0 doesn't have elven accuracy anymore, just so you're aware.
Oh, okay. So let me reroll.
There was very few instances where you were guaranteeing advantage, so it didn't make sense.
Got you.
You get advantage now, anyways, because sneak or the supplies on.
So 15 on that one.
15 hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 11 damage, and then she's going to teleport 10 feet sort of diagonal northeast, shoot the one straight in front of her right now with another pen. Again, 15 to hit.
That hits.
So these are all sharpshooter, by the way.
Okay.
Same 11 damage. And then on
Are you adding your 10?
It's the
So
Oh
roll
no,
21,
I'm
21.
clicking the wrong one.
it's plus
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. I'm even clicking the one too high. I'm even doing it on D&D Beyond because I'm like, okay, Jonathan programmed everything for me is going to be so easy, and I'm clicking the wrong fucking button. So each of them are 21.
Okay.
Okay, great. And then on the last one, I'm going to bonus action do my planar warrior thing.
Nice.
So that's going to be, all of this is going to be force damage, and it's going to be, if it hits, hold on, let me roll the attack first. Natural 20. I could show you a picture if you want to see it.
You're good.
Let's go.
So that's going to be 4d8 force damage plus
2d4.
2d4 plus 20. Okay. So let me do it by hand then. And this is all force damage, and this is on the third one in from the left. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 7 is 29 plus 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 force damage on that last one.
Nice.
Oh, plus 20.
54
54.
force damage on that one hit.
And I would have moved then. So there was the 10-foot teleport on the first one, then another 10-foot teleport northeast, and then another 10-foot teleport northeast, because I'm trying to get towards melee without any of the disadvantage movement.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Got that in hand.
And that's it for me.
I'm sorry, what happened?
It's okay. Sorry, we
Always
I'm
are always
moving-
flooded. That is what is going
Oh,
on. Okay.
That's very serious.
No one's dead. I believe
That's important.
we have Nalan has teleported to melee with the I believe the one that's directly below the inspiration. That sound right, Robin?
Yeah. 20 feet northeast, however, as close as I could get.
Okay.
Yeah, that's close.
Perfecto.
Yeah. Cool.
You can get on top of them if you want.
Come down with my sword.
Yeah, I like it.
Perfect. Simon.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw a javelin. Just that's it. Just throwing my javelin twice. I'm worried about using my abilities up too early here, so I'm just gonna and I'll just pick, I guess, whichever one has I'm just picking a random one.
Got it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So
we get a back to back.
so it's 7, and I'm using the frosted one. Jesus. So it's 13 piercing, and then 2. 1. Uh, 2 fire.
Okay.
And second one, as it pops back into my hand, I'll throw it again. 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 piercing and 4 cold damage this time.
Okay. Very cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it.
Okay. So, all right. One bolt, like 2 javelins, just making holes in these people, and that gives me Thola.
I just start picking berries. Like, forget this fight. No, kidding. I'm just gonna move forward from where I think I am, right behind Tonk there. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, I'm over there. Okay, in the corner. Then I'll move north. I'll move northeast there, as
Okay.
far as I can. Yep. Yeah, just right before the line, exactly. And then I am just going to use this 60-foot enhanced ability of emboldening bond, and as these black feathers swirl up around me, they kind of go up and they swirl around Nayland and sorry, where is Jajal, myself, and Caldrum.
Okay. So you both
And
do
that gives you Robin, on any turn, once per turn, you can roll a d4 to add it to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Baller.
And also, I mean, I guess if you want to take damage for someone you're bonded to, you can teleport to them and take the damage instead.
That's you and me?
Me, you, Jajal, and Caldrum.
Cool.
So if you wanna take damage for your boo,
Right.
Notes taken. Stored in here.
Okay. Then everyone did get to go, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Very cool. Then Caldrum, it's your turn.
Okay. What things are still up? Because I need to. Those are the ones I gotta aim at.
Wait, what's
Because
not?
otherwise I have disadvantage. So I guess left to right, I will shoot.
Okay, you're starting on the left. Very good. Yeah, I mean, nothing's dead yet.
Yeah. I just have disadvantage on attacking the stuff I knocked prone.
Yeah.
Dude, those guys that are prone are having trouble.
So
Like,
I'm
they
gonna
gotta get up.
I'm gonna come out from behind the tree. I don't know if that counts as having come out from hidden or if from the person from the top left. If I was hidden, I don't know what their passive perception was with my 15 stealth.
Give me a sec here. So, yeah, it would not. They are aware of you.
Okay. Sharpshooter.
No.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
See, you're good.
Guys should be saving some of these for the Plant King.
We're saving it for when Mal gets back. Shit.
That's only 39 damage.
39. Right in the head. They fall down.
Next one, I'll burn
This
a
one
grit.
all the way in the upper left. So
For advantage.
northeast, northwest.
Northwest, yeah. I'm just
Upper
going
northwest
down the
corner.
row now. I'll burn grit for advantage. Sharpshooter again to that next one in line. That'll hit with a 28
Yeah.
for 32 damage.
Nice.
And I'll shoot it again. Sharpshooter. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Oh, sweet. I was like, hold on, I have the bond. Make the bond, Jake! Let me re-roll that. Piercer, it's my last roll. So 26 damage.
Okay. And again, another headshot. Falls down.
Sweet. And then I will move further down the tree line and bonus action hide behind a tree.
Okay.
That's a whole 14 stealth. I really gotta get that proficiency.
All right. Tonk, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna move a full 5 feet into this, but I'm moving. Yeah, that's as much movement as I got. My natural defense has bloomed, so there is now the poison bush with a 15-foot radius.
And no
around-
reactions.
No,
That's
I
not the one
didn't burn.
who
I
did.
didn't burn that one.
Oh, that's not that one? Okay.
No.
I thought it was a poison.
I did not burn the third level spell slot it takes to do the sticky grass.
Okay, there you go.
On the other hand, I will. Yeah, that'll work. I will use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath on Jet. And then I will use my action to cast Tidal Wave.
Very nice.
Just that whole column of 6 on the right.
Okay. Are you going to end up hitting one of the trees then?
Oh, yeah, that I keep not thinking about them because I trust my own team to make their saves or have enough hit points.
These are NPCs you got to worry about.
Yeah. No. So I don't do that.
Okay, cool.
I don't do that because,
Poor
yeah.
Simon, just like you don't hold back for me.
Yeah. The dude that I had been walking towards. Can I get? Actually, no, that's not what I do. I mean, look, that's a certain amount of true, yes. So the dude in the back, that's the furthest northeast that isn't prone. No, further north along the back line. No, standing next to the two prone people in the very back, the north side.
Like the more northeast.
From west to east, the third one in.
Damn.
On that back line farthest north.
I'm sorry, that dude. Yes, that
Yes.
one. That one. I'm sorry if I wasn't being clear. I was trying. I'm sorry.
What's up?
I can't see the boobs from
Yeah, we
here.
can't
Make them
see-
bigger.
There are only so
Joking.
many times in life that can be valid.
Exactly. I took that opportunity.
And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And then let me make sure I'm reading this right. I would like to pull them 10 feet closer to me.
Yeah. Into the poison.
Hopefully into the poison.
Okay, very good. What damage do they take from Thorn Whip?
Piercing.
Sorry, I missed the number.
Oh, right. Yeah. There's that. I should roll that.
He's like, I really wanted it just for the dynamic. Forget the damage.
I mean, that was my biggest concern, yes, was getting them there. But they can take 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
You whip them, they're dead. Damn it.
And that's it.
All right. There is an odd wind that seems to come from be in front of Nalin and behind Tonk, and to the left of Thola, and also to the right, a convergence of space being moved. There's murmurs. He comes. And a bright flash of golden light. And you see a golden figure hovering above, wings and spear. Around their neck is the Sunstone. And they yell, "Focus on those who refuse the orders of your god. The rest of you," as he looks towards all of you, "strip, place your clothes, weapons, and all you possess in a pile at below me. Please make a wisdom saving throw."
Remember the D4s for everyone who needs it.
Okay.
See, I'm always like, what? Every time Caldrum attacks, I'm like, why do I have him do this? And then I remember, yeah, there's things like this.
What is this creature?
No way.
This bitch rolled a natural one.
No
My
way.
God.
I don't think I can flash of genius you out of a natural one. I'm sorry.
I'm
21
debating
free.
whether or not I want to use my inspiration here. You know,
Before
there's
you
a bunch
roll.
in there's a bunch in chat, so I'm gonna go ahead
Probably
and
should.
take it. So I'll grab one after the fight if I survive. Ooh, those are both actually pretty good. I think I'm good.
Wait, is this a celestial?
This is a celestial.
So I couldn't technically
Say
be
it.
charmed or
Say
fight
it.
protection from evil and good?
There you go.
Right.
Fuck yeah! Say it!
Yeah. Use
Hell
it.
yeah.
Use
Because I rolled
it.
like shit.
Okay.
What is
Uh,
the effect of have advantage on saves to avoid the charmed condition?
This is the charm condition.
Jesus. Okay, let's reroll that natural.
There you
one.
go.
It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's good. No. We went the other way. It's a 20.
Oh, cool.
It's two extremes.
All right. Did anybody
Living on the edge.
get a 16 or lower?
Nope.
Okay, you all resist mass suggestion.
Awesome. Raced it, buddy.
I
Good
think
job.
Naylin is about to strip anyway, and then it's just like, oh, nobody's doing that? Okay. Great.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
we're taking a dip.
That would have been so awkward for me if I failed that. 10 minutes later to doff my heavy armor. I'm just still working on the buckles. These guys are finished the fight.
Yeah, just you got nothing.
See, I'm casting forbiddance everywhere.
All right, that is their turn. They didn't get one. Good job. Jajal, start of your turn.
That's me.
All right. So protection, good and evil. You cannot be charmed, right?
Correct.
All right. So nothing happens to you at the start of your turn. Go ahead.
That's fantastic. All right, so I guess at that point, wild growth, or yeah, right, it's integral or whatever that whole thing,
The
the AOE is still
Yeah.
going on.
Plant growth. Yeah.
That one, yeah.
For the whole fight, it's not going away.
Oh, all right. Well,
It's not going away. Even after combat is done,
Yeah.
it's not going
Yeah.
away. This is why we had problems on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you permanently did this.
oh boy. Okay. Well, a little annoyed. I'm just gonna lean over and hit the other blue one to the left,
All right.
and that's going to be with the returning dagger.
I think Nolan's next to one of them.
I sure am.
You could
Yeah,
have
but
gone for sneak attack at least.
I just. I really don't want to go through the field. I just.
Well, you can sort of throw your dagger at that one, is what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Use it.
Never mind. Attack the one you were attacking.
I hit it. It was a 25. We're all good.
Okay, good.
1 million IQ play over here.
Oh, that's right for the sneak attack. Yeah, well, whatever.
Steven,
fine.
I love you so much.
It took 8 damage.
All right, 8
know where
damage.
the Giselle ends
I haven't
and
been ranged in a
begins.
long time. Since I had a bow.
Where does the Steven and Giselle line end?
It doesn't.
Where's one and
It's
the other?
so blurred. It's so blurred.
It
so
doesn't
blurred.
end.
All right, anything else?
Shit, what can I do? I don't think I have any bonus actions. Not really. That'll be it.
Okay. Very good. The Nalin.
Okay. I am going to.
I forgot about the floaty guy. Damn it! Never mind. Sorry.
The floaty guy is the thing that tried to charm us.
Yes.
Alrighty. How high floating?
Currently 30 feet up.
Okay. I'm going.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, so it is. You have advantage on this, but I need a wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn.
Okay.
You get a D4.
18.
18. You're good to go.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to hit. I'm gonna. Oh, my saber. Boom! Hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
That I am. Oh, okay. Okay. A 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. 9, 12 points of slashing. I'm going to blip to the one I had previous. So like blip like northwest to the left, slash that one with my saber.
Okay. Yep.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Same thing. So if not, so that's a 14 slashing.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna blip back to where I was and throw a pen at the floating guy with sharpshooter.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I think that's a +5. I'm just gonna try. No, that's probably a miss. A 12.
That misses, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's okay. And that's it for me.
Okay. Simon.
Okay. Starting my turn, I have to make that save, don't I?
Yes.
That's not gonna. Yep, that's a natural 1.
Okay. All
Hold on.
right.
And 1 on the D4 for a combined total of 3.
Nice.
Okay. All right. You are charmed by this creature.
Okay.
And you know they don't want you to hurt the ones around here.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do nothing then. I'm gonna sit down on my invisible chair.
Okay.
Guys, stop fighting.
He's just gonna sit down, like, okay.
Sounds good.
Stop it.
All right. At the end of your turn, you can actually repeat the saving throw.
Oh.
It's a total of 10.
Okay. Still charmed.
Guys, I'm not very wise. Alright. I miss my paladin with all their awesome saves.
Okay, so let's see here. The one all the way in the northwest, does that have Nalan by them? So let's see.
Nolan's down like 2 squares.
Okay, so they don't have any combatants in melee. Perfect. In that case, yeah, they are going to. All right, they are actually going to go ahead and well, they said focus on. Oh, they did get an order. Yep. So they're going to go ahead and attack her. Very good. Okay. So.
Does she have 40 movement speed? 'Cause otherwise she can't do it.
Oh, they got things.
They got things.
All right.
I should have
So
checked.
you see their eyes glow bright with sunlight. Put their hands together and forth and point out towards Nellen. It's 2 bolts of sunlight burst out of their hands, one and one, towards her.
No, thank you.
First one is 15
Miss.
and 10.
Miss. Ah, you can't hit me.
Can't touch this.
I'm one with space and time.
All right, next one.
Slowing these guys up really surely did help.
Yeah. Like she's their friend, and they're there. Yeah, that one's gonna swing at Robin. Sorry, at Nellen. Do that for 8,
Miss.
and then 10.
Miss.
Nice.
Nothing.
I'm very casually like one of those like used car things.
Wacky
Just
waving, wacky waving inflatable arm.
Yeah.
Next one puts their hands together, and a radiant or a sphere of light pushes out, and all the ones still alive and kicking have golden energy surround them as you see their wounds heal.
I don't like that.
That is. Okay, so it's going to get 17 HP. Sorry, there's a lot of them. Okay, so they just got that heal. Very good. All right. Next one is going to move, so that should get Jajal and Thola, because everyone's missing Nalan, and they're like, whatever.
Is it starting its turn in the bush? I don't remember
yes,
exactly
this
where the
next
bush
one
is.
is starting to turn in the bush. Yes.
DC 19 con save.
Thank you. It's an 11.
9 poison damage, and it's poisoned.
Let's go!
Nice.
Yay, perfect.
That is the entire time I've been a warden. That is the first thing I've poisoned.
Let's go!
Incredible.
Yay!
Okay. So with this,
Fuck humans.
yeah. So there's a bright light that encompasses Jajal and Thola as a burst of what looks like pure sunlight rains down, encompassing them. I need dex saves.
I'm good.
Is this magic?
This is magic.
I'd rather not.
Nice.
Oh shit. Well, that doesn't help me much now, does it?
The rogue has advantage on a dex save. I'm not sure if he'll make it, guys. It's gonna be close.
All right. Thola, what'd you get?
A 10.
A 10. That's all right. It's 11 radiant. Okay. And Jaw misses everything because good old evasion. Next one, we'll go ahead and make their con save. 7.
Only 6 poison this time, but poisoned.
Yes.
Poison.
It's not good.
No. When I said screw everybody in this corner, I meant screw everybody in this corner.
Yeah. All right, seeing how that works, they're going to go ahead and cast that same spell, but this time Thola and Tunk.
Hey.
So deck saves, as they also bring down the energy.
Oh, that's better. That's a 17.
That saves.
Yeah.
I also got a 17.
My gosh, they rolled so low. So that's 7. So half to 3 radiant for the two of you.
Ow.
Goodbye, 5th level spell.
That's so mean.
All right, then Thola, it's your turn.
Okay, sure. What we're going to do is we're going to take out that golden requiem, and then we're going to let that there angel blackwing thing come out about 30 feet from that other one on top.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Where's
another
the-
celestial pops up above the other one that's being a little douchebag, and he fires 2 shots, knowing that he's probably going.
Oh,
to be
before this, I'm
resist-
sorry, Thola, you do need a wisdom save
Oh,
to make sure you're not charmed.
I'm not too worried about
Celestial
that.
kaiju battle.
Yeah, that's a 20 plus 11.
You're
I'm
good to go. I figured you were fine. You know.
Wait, did you
so-
just roll a nat 20?
Yes, I did. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Phyllis said, fuck your charm. I'm doing my thing.
And yeah, so the Celestial's going to pop 2 shots. Actually, it's going to pop 1 shot at the Celestial and 1 shot at the person that healed everyone.
Okay.
Beep, beep, bop, beep, beep. So he's going to shoot the cleric guy first, and that's going to be like not a lot.
I'm sorry, does your Celestial get a turn?
After, yes, it does. Once
Immediately
I,
after yours, right?
Yep,
So does-
it is.
So this is actually its turn that comes after yours?
But it says it takes its turn immediately after mine. Yeah, so I I
Okay.
give an action. Go ahead.
That's fine. It does need to make a wisdom save to not be charmed.
It is
No.
resistance against charm.
Ooh.
Resistant or
Resistant
immune?
or
charm.
immune?
Immune. Okay.
to charm.
Perfect. Perfect. Continue.
That'd be so
Yeah.
awkward. You summon this thing and then somebody charms it away from you. It's like, yeah, attack your friends.
Right. Yes, immune. Sorry. So sorry. The first one was a plus my spell level 15 for the first one. That was against the healer cleric guy.
Okay, that hits.
All right, and that's gonna be 2 of these things. Oh wow, that's 2 6s plus 7 is it's 19 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then for the celestial that it pops at, that's going to be a 26.
That hits.
All right. That is 18 radiant damage, which probably gets halved. But...
It does get halved, but so that's 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just hovering above there, flying on top, about 30 feet from it, and that, and then that would be my turn for sure.
Okay. All right. So. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is still going to be in bushland. So, con save of 22.
Oh, nothing happens.
Okay. Okay. Seeing this craziness. It's going to go ahead and fire at Thola
Hey, trifling.
for 13, which misses,
Nope, yeah,
and 8, which misses.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't play around with my concentration. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay, next Constitution save throw is a 25. And it will also go ahead and fire 2 Radiant Bolts for 23. At Dola.
Hey.
And the second one for 16 at Dola, which will miss. So the first one will deal 22 radiant damage.
All right.
Burns your skin, and the boat goes out. This beam hits you, and you feel part of yourself being drawn from it as they breathe and their wounds begin to heal.
Oh, you nasty mother lover. They're gonna roll for concentration now.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I made it. That's 17.
Yep. That's good. Okay, next one needs to stand up.
Does it though?
I just feel so
It could-
nice. just laying
It
down
could
there.
just lay there and just like take a little nap or
All
something,
right.
man.
Failing its con save.
It decides to lay back down. No, okay, I tried.
9 poison damage, and it's poisoned.
Okay.
He doesn't have enough movement to lay back down.
Thing is, laying back down costs
Costs
no
no
movement.
movement.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
free action to do that.
With that, it'll cast Flame Strike like its friends and go ahead and get some Tonk and Thola in there.
Is Simon
good
getting hit
saves.
with any of this, or is he just, or are they just not touching him?
Where's Simon?
He's
Simon's
still in the
charmed.
tree line. He never moved forward.
Yeah, no, because it doesn't
Okay.
reach. It's only a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so Simon's just sitting there like eating some whale jerky or something.
Yeah.
just-
No, I thought we got rid of that.
So that is a dex save.
It's the jerky, not the like other stuff. The jerky's fine. It
Oh, I
lasts
was
forever.
misrolling. I was wondering why the spell wasn't doing its job. Okay.
Don't. Hey, go back. Spell. I need you to go back on strike.
You set a
talk-
precedent, Matt, and I have to stick to it. It's only fair.
I don't have to stick to it, but I won't redo the damage. How about that?
22 on the save.
Okay.
Oh shit! God, my bad. That makes it. That's a. Can't do numbers right now.
Dex.
14.
14. 14 will fail.
God darn it!
So that is 32 damage to Thola
Oh boy.
and 16 to Tonk.
Oh man. Oh, looks like tired.
Okay. The next one will stand up. 15 on its con save.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to do one of those too.
7 poison damage, and is poisoned.
Okay.
You needed a 16, Thola.
Yeah, I know. Mine is. Oh, it's 17 on the die. So.
Okay, so you're good.
All right. It'll cast its heal for the friends on the field.
Can I borrow one of those?
Yeah,
Still-
I know what you mean there.
Throw that over here real quick there.
All right. It's not as bad. It's not as good as the other one. So it's... that means it's also going to get the their flying patron there. Actually, no, he's a little far away. All right, so everybody for the heals. Next one, believe stands up. I think he's still within the bush. Yes. Okay. 24 on their con save.
All right.
So they're going to. You seeing this? They saw Tonk lay that down. They're fire at Tonk, which fat chance of that hitting. But here we go. 8 for a miss, and 18 for a miss, I believe.
Oh yes.
Yes.
He needed to roll about 9 higher.
Yep. Figure. I know.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, is that gonna?
Now, I mean, if he rolled a 26, that's a spell slot to miss it. But like anything under a 24 is just not gonna hit.
Yeah. 17 on its con save.
You're at 19, right?
That is 8 poison damage and poisoned.
Okay.
There's not enough circle tokens for all these poisoned creatures, Tonk.
In that case, they will flame strike Thola and Tonk.
Bruh,
Good God, Thola, I'm gonna need some help at the end of this.
Well, what do you
You're
mean?
gonna need some
What do
help.
you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna need some help? Thola's down too. We all took 50.
There's a reason I have
Speak for yourselves.
Oh gosh, well, that's
we
a
took
one.
we took 50
Oh.
from the teleport. I meant.
Oh yeah. No, I took that too.
Okay. Dola?
A one.
Oh.
31
Two.
31 damage.
Dola kind of winces and falls down to her knees.
No.
That's
and,
bad.
the Celestial's gone.
Celestial's gone. All right. And Tonk.
19.
19. That is only 15 damage. Okay, now we're back at the top with Cowdrum.
Okay. I'm out of range of its charm thing, right? Or do I need to make a save?
You are just out of range, yeah.
Sweet. So
I think everyone's bonded still because that's not a concentration. I think that still stays.
Okay.
So we'll come out from behind the tree. Having heard my friends fallen, I'm going to Deadeye, Sharpshooter, the Celestial.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
That does.
Okay. And this is with I'll do normal this time because I didn't say it, but the next one's going to be the lingering lead, which reduces or stops healing.
Mm.
So that's 28 damage. Second attack. Same. 27 to hit for. That's 35, and then the shrapnel damage is 1.
Okay.
Third attack. The same. Just regular bullet this time. 26 for 31 damage.
Oof.
Action surge because they're killing my friends. 21 to hit for.
Has my
I'll re-
turn come since
I'll
my last
re-roll that
one?
1. That's so much better. So that's
Did we
extra.
skip Simon?
We did.
Okay.
That's
Or
40
actually, no,
damage.
we didn't. We didn't. It's just a long round.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
There's like 10 enemies, so Matt had to go through
Okay.
each of them.
This is why I'm just making sure because I'm like I've done nothing.
40 damage on that one.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Haha.
Yeah.
The bullet slices the cord that's holding the sunball, and then just like goes in through like its collarbone, blowing a hole through like its spine, and it's, one of the wings falls off.
Oh my god, does it land on me?
Pretty much.
Oh man,
I've got one more shot.
It's a death save here. Let me take that death save.
I'm gonna do another lingering lead shrapnel to that the most west one.
Okay.
That's within 5 feet of thing, and I'll make it advantage. Why not? I just got one back. So sharpshooter. 28 for 28 damage.
All right.
And then the shrapnel is 2. So it and then the one to the southeast of it also takes that 2.
Okay.
And they can't heal until the end of my next turn.
All right.
And then I will. I don't know if that breaks the charm on Simon or not, because I don't even know if I would understand that he was charmed. But seeing Thola and Tonk down, I would yell to Simon, "Get her a potion!" And then I will bonus action hide behind a tree. For a whole 11. I don't think I'm hidden, but at least I have cover.
Okay, Tonk.
I will cure wounds myself. I don't like being at 1 hit point.
Hey, I didn't either, but you know what? It happened a few times last few times I've played. A couple times.
So... 29 healing is good. So that's my action, and then as my bonus action, I'll have Jet line up a Dragon's Breath, which is a 15-foot cone, and would try and get sort of the 3 that are an arc in front of me.
Okay. You got it. And they get deck saves.
Yes, DC 19 deck saves.
Okay. Okay, all fail.
All right, we're looking at... they each take 18 fire damage.
Good, and that's... Alright, that is fresh damage on them. So different healing spells. Alright.
That's... Oh, I'll move. Which, again, I can only move about, 6 feet towards them.
Okay.
I feel like the warden should have something where, like, they can...
Getting there one square at a time.
Like, they only...
Alright, Tajal, it's your turn.
Shortened movement.
Not liking how things are going. Would I be able to stand not over Thola, but like right in front of where she laid down and kind of provide cover? And then as I'm moving over there, I'm going to draw the Moonweaver's needle, kind of glide my hand across the blade as it starts to glow. I'm going to point the tip over towards where that green treant is, kind of in that little where those 4 blue enemies are. I would like a 20-foot radius, if I could, please, to kind of see if this is where I would like that.
That's a lot bigger. That's total 40 feet. That covers a bigger square than Tonk's bush.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I like that. And I'm going to completely eliminate all sound coming from that area, casting silence.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. That's smart. I like
Holy
it.
crap! And then they're stuck there with the plant growth.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not happy about this.
Holy
and then I'm just using my
shit!
body
This
to protect
unexpected
the
combination. Here, spellcasters, try no verbal components.
All right.
And now I end my turn.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Did that
Alan. Yeah.
did that circle include me? I just want to be perfectly
No.
fair.
I don't
It's
think
out.
so.
No.
Okay.
I think you're
Look,
just
look.
outside of it.
Yeah. Does it have any PC? Does it have Nalan?
No.
No, Nolan's out of it.
Just outside of it. So Nalan, go ahead.
If I am invisible, no one can take an opportunity attack on me, right? Because they can't see me.
Yeah, as long as they can't see you. Yeah.
So I'm going to use Nature's Veil as a bonus action, and I'm going to slip my movement backwards. And I forgot I had land stride, so I think this difficult terrain doesn't actually apply to me because I'm a ranger.
Plants.
So
What is landstride?
just plants don't impede my movement.
Whether magical or
well then,
regular.
Yeah.
So
Well, I-
Hardcore parkour.
I ask because plant growth doesn't say anything about it being difficult terrain. It just says that it impedes movement.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
let me double
really?
check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wild wording.
Yeah. So it is. So you
I
want to
can
make.
pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them.
Oh,
Yeah.
these are magical.
No,
That verbiage.
they're not. They're not magical
this is
plants.
not magical.
They were magically
I
created, but now
magically
they're regular
grew them,
plants.
but they are regular
true.
plants.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right. So basically, if it was like there's other things like regrowth and things
Like
that would do.
grasping
Or
vines.
entangle.
Yeah, right. There's other
Angle.
things that would do. But yeah, you could go through. You got it, Dylan.
Great. And then I'm going to just move 35 feet back. Am I next to Thola?
I think so.
I will then cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Nice.
Wow, this is so unfamiliar to me. What is this?
I was going to do Gift Life because of the Sangromancy, but I was like, that's measly health. But I was going to do that for you, Jalen. But no. Okay, so that was 3d8 plus 5. Hold on.
Oh, it's round 3.
22 total health.
I'll take it.
That's like we rarely get to round 3.
My eyes open and she's like shocked. Oh, that's weird.
You can't see me at all.
Once you get
Right,
to
I
spell,
just
you
see the
become
jaw
invisible. I
standing
believe.
over me. That's
Oh
all
no,
I
you got
see.
Nature's Veil. It's different. That's right.
It's like
And
the
that's it for
doll's
me.
ass. and tail, like right
Scat
above.
ass.
It's a cute butt.
I'm Dunzo.
Perfect.
Oh wait, you're still invisible even though you cast a spell.
It says I am invisible along with any equipment until the start of my next turn.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Nolan doesn't play by the rules.
Direct quote.
No, it's the rules. Looks at. So, Tonk, you can see now that all the trees here that were sort of restrained are beginning to pull free, empowered by your plant growth.
Oh, shit.
So when you cast that, it decided it would take 3 rounds for them to do this. It is the 3rd round. So
I didn't ask for it, but I hoped it would.
yeah, I know you did. But I made a note. I was like, just give a few rounds for it to take effect. But and they just look towards. Good one. They're going to look towards the first one of these and just go, come on, you really don't want to hurt us, right? And they're going to force them to make a wisdom saving throw. 'Cause they got their own term.
Oh man. If you didn't think you were doing nothing now, Simon, Got to chill out, get comfy.
Okay. So yep. That fails, unfortunately. But Simon, you are free from charm, and it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I was originally gonna run up and try to find a healing potion on Thola, but she's already up, so I
So-
will.
Risk me if you want. Find it.
I-
Put it in my mouth. I'll take all the healing.
I will just, I guess, run forward all the way up to one of them.
I don't know if you can get all the way to one of them.
Well, I've got, if I action dash, I've got 90.
So 90, and then every square takes 5 feet of movement after one. So 30. So that's about 60.
Every square takes 20.
Every square takes 20 feet of movement after that line. So yeah, you get there with everything.
Okay. Then I will bonus action use my boots and shoot electricity at the one that I'm running straight towards.
Okay, there you go.
So it needs to make a DC 13 save.
Alright.
These boots are going to do something eventually, right?
It's like Tonk's poison.
10.
I'm going to that fails and it's going to take 5d6 damage here. Because if I'm going to do it, I might as well throw everything I have at him.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh! That's terrible roll.
5 damage.
I thought that was a good O.
No, I've got 3 1s, a 2, and a 3 for 8.
8.
5d6 gives me 8 points of lightning damage at them. God damn. I finally hit somebody with these boots, and it does next to nothing. That's. But that's my action, movement, and bonus action.
Okay. And these next ones. This one's going to go ahead and shillelagh and attack here.
Good old shillelagh.
17 hits. I'm going to knock that one for 5. Like, how dare you!
I'm here for it.
Then the next one will hit the same one with shillelagh. For a miss. All right. Yeah. If there were any ones laying down, they stood up. All I'll say. And they didn't move. Other than that. All right. So I got this one.
Does the plant growth hinder their ability to get up also?
No, it's just distance traveled.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they can still stand up.
That would have been funny. They just couldn't get up because they didn't have enough movement.
All right, they're gonna flame strike. It looks like there's actually a few they can get. They got a 10-foot radius with this.
Erner.
Because they haven't done their flame strike yet.
Make sure that's not one of the ones in silence.
It's not one of the ones in silence.
I love Paula getting our back. Like, excuse you. There's verbal components to that spell. Are they in silence?
Is it a 10-foot what?
Radius. Oh, she makes sure. She's like, hey, keeps me on track.
Die, gonna die there.
So, yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I can get all of them, I think.
That looks so small.
Nope.
Does that hit Tonk? That one?
Can't get Tonk or Cal.
It has to get Tonk or Caldrum.
Can't get either.
So who does it get?
If you want max, it can get everyone but
Okay.
So that'd be
Simon, Nyland, Jajal, Thola.
Okay. So Simon, Thola, Jajal, and Nalin. This is a deck save.
Damn, it's a disadvantage. Fuck.
Do we still have the D4?
Wait, why are you at
You do.
disadvantage?
I'm prone.
And this is
Doesn't cause
magic?
Disadvantage.
Oh wait, hold on.
Prone does not cause disadvantage. Stop trying to kill yourself.
All right, maybe today's just the day.
Right.
Sorry.
This is magic. If someone was
Thank you.
asking me.
Jajal, because of his blessing.
I got a 21.
Nice.
Holy crap! You guys were joking earlier about rogue with advantage on the deck save. He'll only
I got a
get
natural
17.
one.
And which one is
Okay.
casting this again? I'm sorry.
The one to the northwest.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to see me, right?
No,
It's an area of effect.
it was trying to get as many people as it could, and you just happened to be there also.
Yeah, you were by Thola, so since it was going to get Thola, it's going to get you, unfortunately. All right, so Simon.
That is a 18.
18. That's just 10 damage. Nalin.
Right.
Natural one.
20.
What the hell?
Jajal.
17.
10. And Thola.
21.
10. Yeah, they rolled way low on this one.
Was 17 enough to make it, or it failed it?
They made it. So you took 0, correct? Sorry
Oh,
about
okay,
that.
okay. Thank you.
Know your own evasion, bud.
Well, I didn't know if I succeeded or not.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so now we go to one that is by the plants.
Can't save.
I think. No, wait.
Well, it depends which plants you're talking about, because they're all in the plants, but are they next to
Right.
Trunk's bush?
I think the bush does get them.
In quiet timeout.
In quiet timeout, yes.
I think I should get advantage all the time for having the only one with a square base.
All right, 22 on its con save. And
So how long does the poison condition last?
until they do something about it, like poisoned condition usually is.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, all right. They go ahead and they've healed already, so I think they look. They're at disadvantage if they target Thola, so their target Jajal. They can still spellcast.
Did this person save both times?
Yes.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll roll the second one. Okay, 17 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so both hit.
What are they?
It's 2 bolts of radiant energy.
Oh, rude.
What you shooting at me here?
First one hits for 29 radiant damage.
Oh, shit.
Second one.
You have a reaction, sir. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dodge that one.
Okay, so 29. So that'll be 14 radiant. And then the second one hits you for 23 radiant.
Yeah, good choice.
Good night.
Oh, damn, that cat butt in my face.
And that wasn't one of the silenced ones?
Nope.
Nope.
Fuck.
It was the western. There's 3 to the west that are not in the bubble of silence.
And I would say you see they're not really saying anything when they do this, so they can probably cast this without verbal components. They're not really casting. It's an ability. And they get to heal 19 HP from that.
I just realized what these bastards are. or something akin to them.
Wait, are they Fae?
No.
Oh, okay.
They are humanoid.
Mm,
Okay, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. This one is poisoned. So does it make just ability checks with disadvantage, right?
And
Attacks and ability checks.
Yeah. Yes. Not saves is what I was gonna go for. So it makes it save here, but is still poisoned. And therefore that one I'm gonna call in the silence, so it cannot cast spells. So all it's gonna be able to do is try to Radiant Bolt. It's gonna go for Tonk.
I mean, not to fuck anybody over, but as soon as I went down, that was a concentration. Well, because it's through the sword.
Yeah, so actually that would have undone that.
There
Dun,
are,
dun,
there,
dun,
there are very
dun.
special swords that hold concentration for you. Sadly, this is not one of them.
Yeah. However, it actually has done its flame strike already. And yeah, what it is going to do is a disadvantage at Caldrum.
I'm behind a tree. Can it see me?
Doesn't have to, but you do have cover.
Okay.
You also rolled like shit.
Okay, yes, I rolled like shit for the stealth. I didn't say I. It was. I didn't know if I was behind. I didn't know if I was behind total cover. Is what I was getting.
Yeah,
at.
no, I'm not giving you total cover here.
No, I just like busting your balls.
Okay. I'm going to give you a +2 to your AC is what I'm giving you.
I need one level, and then I can have the stealth proficiency.
Okay, so disadvantage 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, with +2 AC?
Oh no, I'm at 20 right now. Then with
Okay.
that, with the half cover.
Yep. And that one will miss too. All right. Same thing. They were actually all aiming at Caldrum now.
My boy.
He's going down.
But they've all got disadvantage,
yelling
mostly because of
timber.
poison. Not all, but a lot of them do.
Dang it, I was gonna say yelling timber.
Okay, so at disadvantage, this one on one of them got a dirty 20.
Yep.
All right. 21 radiant.
I'm down.
Could is this too soon? Too late for Nayland to through the bond take the
Oh,
damage?
fuck yeah, do that shit.
I think absolutely you can do that.
Alrighty.
So you teleport over there. And
Yeah, so this beam goes right there, and it is right in front of your face before it's blotted out by Nellen.
And you said 21?
Yeah.
Okay. I am still up, but barely.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is the smell of flesh burnt in front of you.
I turn back and look at Cal, and I say, gotta keep you up to see your dad.
Okay. Let me Thorthola gets hers. Tank, give me 2 poison rolls, please. Or, sorry, 1 poison damage roll. I'll just apply it to both.
7.
7. Okay. Now they will go. I'm gonna say Caldrum's pretty much entirely blocked here.
So
They're
who's
gonna
up
go-
right now? Right now, currently,
They're
I'm
going-
prone.
They're going Tonk, disadvantage,
And Simon's up.
which is
right?
nearly impossible to hit with that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're doing it.
Simon is not even bloodied at this point,
All right, Thol, it's your turn.
or injured.
Okay.
Minus
I'm assuming none of them hit.
teleport.
Correct.
Roll.
Feels good, man. AC builds.
Gets up, and she tries to prepare herself and say, "You guys just keep doing what you're doing. I will try to protect you the best I can." And a Saphir comes around her in a like a little bubble, and she's just chilling, preparing things while in this bubble.
She came down in a bubble, Doug.
Okay. That ends your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I make a con. Dirty 20, so they don't get poison damage. Seeing just everything bouncing off of Tonk. They're going to try to get some Simons up, right? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Disadvantage on Simon. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
Let's roll the second one just in case. 15.
That does not hit.
All right. And that is 11 radiant damage.
All right.
Health 7.
Can everyone remind me who was bonded again? It was me, Caldrum, Jajal,
And
and
Nolan.
Nolan. Okay.
Yeah, not me. I think everybody else.
Because you were in back. All the way in back there.
I mean, I wasn't charmed yet.
Okay, now the treant wakes. The awakened tree can do things. And I think sort of enraged, just so it's going to go ahead and hit the one nearest it.
Whoop his ass.
For 19 to hit, which hits. And a 13, which misses. So sad. It's 14 damage. Next one. Con. 10. It'll take some poison damage. About zero poison.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was from the 8 poison damage.
Nice. It's poisoned. Just got some disadvantage going. And yeah, this particular one definitely still really pissed about its god being killed, so it's going to try to get. It's going. Nalen's protecting the killer, but disadvantage rolls. That's a natural one. Second disadvantage. 410. See. All right, they resist the charms of the other tree creatures. Your DC is 19.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to do the next two. They both take some poison damage.
Only 6 damage this time.
Okay. They do have disadvantage, which is key. So they're going to go ahead. Disadvantage. Jajal.
What about him?
17.
For
He's unconscious on the ground.
yeah,
Oh, my bad. They wouldn't have done that then. So I'll say,
I mean it would just be disadvantage, right?
yeah, but they're not. That's not their purpose right now. I mean, you're unconscious, right?
I am snoozing.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make that Simon 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then a 24 is the next disadvantage roll.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. 25 radiant,
Ow.
and then 17 radiant.
Okay. These hurt. Guys.
There are so many people still up.
We
Look
have-
at all of those blue spots.
We don't do
Oh.
AoE at all.
Not since we lost Pyro, no. God,
Well, I,
this
I
would have
have
been a great...
tidal wave, but I didn't want to hit the trees.
Yeah.
This would have been a great time for me to have that ring attuned, but
It's
How
Radiant Thunder?
Radiant Psychic.
Psychic. I always get it. I haven't gotten it right once.
Yeah. Well, it's just Radiant and Psychic are so little used
For enemies, yeah.
types. And so it's just like there wasn't I was like cold and an extra 5 feet of movement
Hell,
Give me
Or-
another poison, please. Damage.
or
I'll just-
resistance
yeah.
to Radiant and Psychic. And both times that we've taken those, I haven't had it equipped.
9.
So
9. Okay, cool. All right, so you do see one of the ones now does get charmed by one of the dryads, so it will not attack all of you. But this is 4 attacks coming from the last 2, or disadvantage. This would be Nalin first, then maybe second. Oh boy, 22 to hit.
Yep.
Huh? Yeah. So my ball poofs over there in front of them.
Oh shit!
And there's no damage taken, and now there's a resistant to damage ball right in front of Nalin.
What spell? What was this?
Resilient Sphere.
Oh, nice.
Just, I am an impenetrable fortress. Holy, that
Fantastic.
play.
So resistant or immune to damage?
Nothing. No physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the
Okay.
Odeluke's Resilient Sphere, baby.
All
That
right.
is such an insane combo.
Looks around.
He's good. Holy fuck.
I would have been
Next.
down. I would have been down. Thank you.
I've done it once before, but it's been a while.
I love it. Go, Simon. 12.
that misses.
All right. And then they feel like they can't hit Tonk, so they're just going to keep going Simon.
Fair enough.
Hey, bud, you said you weren't bloodied yet, so
8
I mean, I am now.
for
8.
miss. Yeah.
That misses, yeah.
And then the second is, 18.
That hits. Alright, depending. I might be up, I might not be.
24 radiant.
Would you like to guess how much health I had left?
Did you have 24?
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Simon just gets knocked the fuck out again.
Tholo, we're gonna need some channel divinity here if you got it.
Okay, this guy's seeing this.
Excuse me.
All right, then the last three ants says not good and puts their hands together, and 2 more of the trees suddenly become animate.
Oh shit.
So it creates 2 treants.
No. Don't do that.
Caldrum.
Fuck. I guess from the left. Those are seedlings in between them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. So I can't do shrapnel because I'm not trying to kill them all. Ricochet it is. I've got walloping ricochet still. So most west to start. Sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
21
Hits.
for 29 damage. It ricochets forward for 18 to hit.
Hits.
That front one's taking 28. So second attack.
Okay, so the first one dies.
Oh, sweet. So then I get a grip back. That's good. But I already rolled this next one. It's 19 to hit that middle one.
Yep.
Um,
So hand the one that's most west is dead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yay, that one was a biatch.
So it's going to be... wait. Yeah, so second attack against that middle one is 32 damage.
Okay. Still up.
And the ricochet is going to that poisoned one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll miss with an 11.
Yeah.
Third attack, I will... yeah, I'm just gonna Deadeye to sharpshooter or to advantage sharpshooter. Still with the walloping ricochet, 22 to hit.
Hits.
That's I'm gonna reroll that one. The piercer. Extra, so 27 damage.
Dead.
Sweet. The ricochet is oh wait, I'm gonna use the D4 on this one.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's only a 14.
Hits.
Oh, shit, let's go. So
13 would have missed.
Good. So that's 28 damage to that one off the ricochet. Oh, crap. I need to see the log. I don't know if I rolled all my attacks. There should be a total of 6. Because of the ricochet.
All right.
I think.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. So I'm going to bonus action second wind to heal a little bit. So I heal 13. And I will reach into my side pouch and hand Nolan a potion of superior healing.
All right. Talk.
Take this. And thank you.
Is there any... is the one currently the most west? Is that the only one that isn't charmed and isn't in my bush?
Yes.
Cool. Can it make a DC 19 con save?
25.
God damn it. Alright. Fine. The vortex warp doesn't work. I was trying to give him disadvantage by just dropping them in the middle of the poison cloud.
Yeah.
Fine. Jet will get those same 3 again with the dragon's breath.
Okay, yeah. So that's those mid 3. Let's get some dexes here. Oh wow, 19. 5, 11. So was the DC 19?
DC is 19, yes.
Okay, so 1 makes it. It's going to be the damage.
Alright, so that's 19 fire damage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, very good. So Joe, death save, please.
Hi, hi.
You get a D4 to add.
Oh, very nice. Shut up.
Oh,
The
Oh, that's
D1
the
doesn't
plus one.
offset.
Nope.
Hmm.
Unfortunately.
Well,
All right. So that's 2 fails.
Not this man rolling a 1.
that's how it goes.
All right, Nolan.
I am going to touch. Sorry, I'm just checking all of my. I'm going to, as my bonus action, I will drink the potion.
Mhm.
I will wink at Cal and I'll say, bottoms up, and I'll drink that. What's the die? Or do you roll it, or do I roll it?
You can roll it. I gotta look it up. I deleted it already.
I
Superior is
can.
8d4.
Okay.
Yeah. 84
Plus-
plus 8, right?
8. Yeah.
Yes, 8d4 plus 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll that.
You actually have 8 physical.
No, I did the thing. 19 plus 8. Okay.
27. There you go.
Thank you. And then I will take my movement to Jajal and I will do another cure wounds at 3rd level.
I would love that, but does that work through the globe thingy, orb? The snowball? Snow globe?
You're not, she's not.
We're not
She
in
just-
the-
It just went in
globe.
front of me.
Lola just appeared in
I'm
front
sorry.
in the globe.
Gotcha.
I'll say wakey wakey and I'll tap your face and I will heal you for 3d8 plus 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18.
18. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually a lot cooler than this.
Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna have a Dryad do some vicious strikes here. They're pissed. 18 definitely hits.
God, what is that spell?
Oh! They go over and hit the one that was most west and kill him.
Nice.
Their jaw just flies across as they smack him with a limb. Simon, does save.
Okay. And D4?
Yep. Or
Alright, 13.
okay. Save 1. Right. Other 2 go to keep attacking.
What spell is that you gain maximum hit points when you
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope? I was like, I do have that. Where the flip is it? It's one I always have prepared.
Oh, nice.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, number 2 do some vicious strikes. Definitely injuring this guy. So he's got to. Ooh, if he fails his con save, he's going to die. That's a 16.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't roll less than 2. So he dies from your bush, Tonk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
First
go.
bush kill.
First bush kill.
Right. Triads attacking.
Different variety from my bush kills that I pop out and just unload.
Idiot.
Tonk has got a killer bush.
Did Tonk's hair grow at all when he passed
That's
light
what
growth?
Bingle said.
Tonk twice blessed with the killer bush.
Oh my gosh. Stop. All right. Amazing. All right. 14, say, so poison damage. Let's just call that 9, Tonk. for speed, if you're good with that.
All right.
All right. Boom. Disadvantaged. Okay. Now gonna fire some radiant damage out. Man,
At this point, is there anyone that's not disadvantaged?
I think they all have disadvantage.
Okay.
Um,
Great.
but let me see here because they have been decimated. How many are dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3,
Everybody in the
4,
car. So
5,
come on, let's ride.
6. All right. All right. So let's see. They can't get to Thola.
Come on. No, please get to me.
They're disadvantaged to draw.
I'm up. I'm up. All right. Okay. I'm gonna.
No, they're attacking you,
Oh shit!
but
Well-
they missed the first one.
Because it's at advantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
And they missed the second.
Nice.
All right, Dola.
I was wondering. I was like, "Damn, is it my turn? Can I do a reaction?" Is it bonus action to give ourselves a potion? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just deciding what to do right now. But I guess I will, as you see me kind of drop concentration at the same time, I will be taking a bottle of healing. And then after I do that, I will walk over to
Simon?
Yes. But not too close, maybe like 10 feet from them.
Okay.
So I heal myself for more and I get over there in preparation.
Okay.
And that is all.
Nice.
Did-
Seeing you. What?
You moved and you used a bonus action to drink a potion. Did you?
I use an action. I use Beacon of Hope on myself. So I got max from that potion.
Well, Beacon of Hope is aura around you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bud.
I forget about that. God damn it.
So any healing for your allies
So,
within the aura.
I don't know
is
why I thought
maximized.
it was self. So let me scratch that then. So what I'm gonna do
But it
is
is. Beacon
What?
of Hope is you cast it on yourself and you emanate the aura.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
the
I was
duration.
forgetting the 30 feet part. But I don't have. Yes, I do. No,
But
I don't.
you then only have your bonus action, which you
Right.
can't use to get me up because you cast a
You already
spell
did
of a
spell
level.
anyways. Exactly.
So, yeah, you're
I'm,
fine.
I'm pretty much gonna do what exactly I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get closer, obviously, and that's it. Then my turn.
How much did you heal?
Like 40 points.
Oh shit!
I took a superior potion. I needed
Nice.
that.
All right. Disadvantage. Firing radiant at Thola for 7.
No.
That was a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Yeah.
Nice work, Conk.
And another natural 1. All right. Yeah, you see, they just cannot. 1s and 11. They are not able to do this because of Tonk. Next one is one of the treants. They're going to go ahead and make 2 more treants.
It is
Now
the rise
those
of Isengard.
2 start to do some craziness. They're going to get some stuff going. Yeah, that's a 21. That'll hit them. Now they're trying to do crap. That's a natural 20. So this is on one that has full health. That's 26 plus 15 for 41. right. The one that just summoned attacks for a natural 20. $30 plus the regular hit. All right, they take one that was full health down to dead.
Oh.
Nice.
Next. That still hits. 21, both those, so 2 hits. 11. One that's about to go is dead.
Nice.
All right. This is so things, so they can't even run away. Like, they can't even be like, "Let me leave." Nope. They're just going wild.
I did start this fight by saying, just screw everyone over there.
Yeah. So now, all right. Because they're getting desperate, feel like they're being exterminated, they will start aiming at Simon. Because they want to kill somebody.
Damn.
Rude.
When they can't run away. But 9, which will miss. They do have disadvantage, so it's not, they can't get up to you. So 16.
That's the AC.
Oh, snaps.
All
But it's
right.
ranged, so it's not a crit.
Right. So
it's
it is
only
a
one
single.
failed.
It's a single fail.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. However, I can now die my next turn.
Oh.
Well, at least you got advantage, right? Because of Beacon of Hope, I think. Is that what that one does? Too?
Read the spell, you cast it.
Well, I keep losing it. I keep losing it. I'm like, what level is it in again? God
Okay,
dang
they
it.
are
Third
dying
third
from
level.
Poison.
There it is. Yeah.
Radiant
that a
bolts.
second-
Yeah,
there a
yeah. You
second
get advantage on
bush
death
kill?
saving throws.
No.
Oh.
12. Which misses, and that's not going
Wait,
to hit 10.
are they all attacking me?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're trying-
That,
They want to kill you, bro.
Because they feel like they're getting exterminated. They want to bring somebody with them.
all right.
I mean, that's
I understand. I'm just also like, oh, come on, man.
It's okay. I mean, maybe I'll revive you. Maybe I won't.
Yeah, you're gonna have a real conflict of faith here in a minute.
I know, right?
all right. I'm just rolling for some dryads. Okay, they all hit.
Yeah, fuck him up.
That's a total of 14, 22 damage. That does not kill, but does definitely mess them up. Then we've got the last 2. They got to do their cons. See if they're getting poison. They definitely have disadvantage though. They both. Oh, only one takes poison damage. 9. All right, then that's 4 radiant bolts coming at Simon.
My God.
First, 12. Second,
Is Simon Bandit?
11. What?
No.
Okay. So, third one, 16.
That's another failure.
All right.
Was that all 4 attacks?
Fourth attack coming now. 8.
That's a miss.
Okay, but now 3 treants are attacking who's left. Because there's 6 total on the board at this point. They're actually going to start throwing some rocks.
Uh,
1 rock hits. Two rockets. Third rock from the
2
sun.
rockets. They're throwing rockets now?
All right,
What kind of
but
trees
how
are
many
these?
rockets do we need for the dance line?
All right, so that's 27, 32. Okay. All right, that's 2 dead. And there's 2 left. All right. Caldrum.
Okay, 2 left. Peek out from behind the tree and take shots. I'll do heavy ammo. Sharpshooter to the western one.
Okay.
17,
Hits.
34 damage. Or no, excuse me, 36 damage.
Dead.
Sweet. So I get grit back. Second one, or moving on to the next one, I'll burn the grit I just got for advantage. Yeah, that'll hit. I'll reroll the 1 with Piercer. Yeah, that's going to add 10. So that's 40 damage.
I think this one guy hasn't been hit except with poison.
All right.
Final attack, last grit. Uh, 21 to hit for
Hits.
33 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Just, Mortal Kombat, it hits the neck and the head goes, or not Mortal Kombat, Fable, the head just goes spinning up into the air and a gout of blood comes out.
That's a blast from the past.
Fantastic.
And then I will run as far as I can, if I can get to Simon or not, and I'll just have a potion in hand for somebody to grab and potentially give to him if there's no spell slots available.
Okay, so you ready your potion. Tank. You're going to heal. or not?
Gidget, because I don't probably have enough movement necessarily. Gidget is going to fly over, land on Simon, and give him an injection of Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So
Homunculi!
You don't need to roll it, bud. Just give the max.
Because of decompose.
So 18. I only gave you level 1. It's enough, but I'm short on spell slots.
it gets me up. That's the important thing.
All right, and if we are out of combat, everyone
We are now,
add
yeah.
everyone add 18 because I'm gonna
Thank you.
Run around.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Also, I have no potions on me. I feel like that's
You don't normally need it, and you're not usually the one applying them. So...
no, but it would be nice to have them for myself.
Oh,
At least
sure.
one.
We have not purchased potions since I last bought common potions before going into Karaska Jungle.
Right. And the last time we acquired one is when I made one in the Astral Sea.
Yep.
All right. So, ground thing lies dead before you, and it is quite past the time, so we will end for tonight.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
My anxiety.
Bye.
All right.